exclusive.
Fun.
The backwards wool beret can't disguise this guy walking down New York's Madison Avenue. John F. Kennedy Jr. was the mystery guest on Howard Stern's morning show.
It was enjoyable. We had, he's a challenging interview, if nothing else.
Well, they say politics make strange bedfellows. Howard usually blasts the Kennedys on his popular radio program. Now he's on the cover of the latest George, dressed in lace as a young George Washington with a chainsaw. It is an issue Kennedy says will be a huge seller.
He's an enormously popular media figure, and he fits well on our cover, so I think we'll do well.
Inside this Midtown Manhattan building where the show originates, Howard wasted no time asking about the big fight with live-in girlfriend Carolyn Bessette and the pictures printed in last week's National Enquirer.
Go ahead, Ron.
All the dumb things that you can argue about. It was some silly argument.
Really?
But then you read about it, and it turns into something much bigger.
John's one of the biggest heartthrobs for millions of women. But did you know he's the object of desire to some men as well?
John, gay guys ever come on to you?
I think, a couple of times.
Really?
But to most men on the rainy streets of New York, Howard and John were just simply huge hits.
Together, they'll make a really powerful duo, I thought it was good. I thought it was nice to have a human side to things instead of seeing what the media wants to portray about him all the time.
John Jr. also told Howard that he has no plans to enter the political arena. He says he's having just too much fun running his magazine, George.
millions, others just call him. But to his millions of radio listeners, there was no one quite like him. Now the most controversial man on radio is finally getting his own TV show on WWOR-TV this summer, and I hope he does just incredibly well, because I adore him. Will you please welcome the outrageous, the unpredictable, the very funny, I'll be the judge of that, Howard Stern.
All right, honey, thank you. Thank you, my love.
Good morning, love.
Dude. Hey. Good morning, man. And what day is it?
Monday.
Monday? Oh, I was hoping it was Friday. I thought maybe the week was over. Oh, man. Maybe I should take a break, get that over with, and I can I can start rapping. My non-stop little rap, so I can entertain everyone. How you doing, everyone, all right? Don't worry, I'll get it in gear. If I sound wasted, that's okay.
You're going to get it together during this commercial break.
Oh, there's my beautiful sweetie. My chocolate cake, Robin. Hey, Freddie, move some cards so I can see my girlfriend.
You got it.
All right. Thank you.
Good morning.
Here we go.
I was talking to Jackie. Move some cards so I can see him. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
You look beautiful today as usual.
Why, thank you.
There's a little red thing in your hair. What's going on over there?
I'm not finished my makeup.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just to hold the hair back.
So maybe we had something new going on. Had to look you over, honey. All right, let me take a break, Robin. When we come back, we'll get everything going. I'll tell you everything that's going on. I'll tell you about my weekend. And
I saw you all weekend.
oh, that's right. Nothing to tell there. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1, The Eagle.
612 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 617 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
That messed me up. Wait. I got to get in the band. I'm obviously a lead singer. I'm wasting my time here.
I think you missed your era.
Yeah, I think that would have gone over big in the 60s. Like a Robert Plant thing. But that's all I'm good at. When it comes to singing the songs, I get messed up.
See, you could have been like the guy who provided the freaky vocal.
Yeah.
And then there'd be another lead singer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would have been the guy in the back there. I don't know if I could have handled that. Oh, man. Hey, Gary just told me he saw Train Spotting this weekend, the movie.
Yes, I've seen that.
He said it was real good. Is it good?
It's okay. It's not great.
It's not one of those movies that'll make a lot of money.
No.
No.
Definitely not.
It's about these heroin addict dudes.
Yeah.
Who, some people say it glamorizes heroin use because it shows you how good it is. It's like, it's such a high.
Yeah, it shows you what links you'll go to get it.
Yeah, because guys who do heroin say, you know how great an orgasm is? Well, multiply that by 10,000.
Right.
And that's the feeling of shooting up. And, I hear that and I get,
You start to think,
yeah, well, I go, I don't know. I mean, that sounds pretty damn tempting. Because orgasms are pretty intense.
Yeah, but you got to take that needle.
God knows I need them. Yeah, needle schmeedle. You freaked out by needles?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, that doesn't bother you?
No, needles never bothered me.
Oh.
It's not an issue for me. I've never administered a needle to myself, though.
Well, see, tying off your arm and, doing that whole thing, that's very freaky.
I see.
That's not even just jabbing yourself.
Yeah, that's like a real drug addict.
Yeah.
Stupider things to get to an orgasm.
Yeah, though, that's right. I put a green garbage bag over my head and tied my feet to my hands.
And hung yourself in the closet.
Yeah, so you tell me. What's worse? A little autoerotic asphyxiation never hurt anyone. Oh, a few people.
Yeah, some people go too far.
Yeah, I cut my thumb. I don't know on what. When you're too busy, you start cutting yourself all over the place. You don't know how you do it.
Yeah, having those accidents, and then you find the bruises, and you don't know how you got them.
Yeah, I got bruises all over my body. I've been way too busy, but the movie's winding down. I think it's, this is weird. Like about 3 or 4 weeks ago, the director of the movie, Betty Thomas, was in my trailer and saying, we're going to be done by August 27th. And I counted up all the scenes and everything we had to do.
Uh-huh.
And I said, this woman don't know what she's talking about. We're not going to be done by August 27th. So I said, I'll bet you $1,000. We won't.
Right.
Yeah. So she said, I'm telling you, we're going to be done by August 27th. You're on. With that, she comes back the next day. They hand me an abbreviated schedule. They cut out half the scenes.
So are you saying the bet's off?
Like no, wait a second. I'm asking your opinion. And I was going to, and plus that included we had to go shoot in Washington D.C.
Right,
there was a whole itinerary that I was banking on to drag this thing out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for my 1,000. So the next day she comes back and cuts all those scenes.
Do you think she knew that the schedule was
Yes.
about to be revised before you started this whole
Of course she did.
bet thing?
Because she's on the phone to Ivan Reitman all the time, and they make these decisions. So, of course they couldn't make it in 2 hours.
But was the language at the with our current shooting schedule, we will have to be finished in September? And she said, no, we'll be finished on the 27th.
Yeah, that's how it went. She said, no, we'll be done August 27th, and it looked like we were going to go much, it looked totally unrealistic. We had Washington, D.C., which would have taken a whole bunch of time. We had various scenes that would have taken a lot of time. And then what she did is she doubled everything up. She sent out a second unit team.
Right.
Whatever that is. And they go around and shoot stuff, so they cut half her work down. So, in other words, twice as much work will be done every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said to her, the bet's off. You cheated.
And what did she say?
Oh, no. I want the $1,000. I shouldn't have bet with the person in control.
Never bet with the director.
Yeah,
What's
right.
wrong with you?
Yeah, but I still say that's cheating. Because what she represented to me is that this is everything we have left to shoot.
Uh-huh.
And then she
I
cut
think
it.
you have a case.
I do, right?
Yeah.
I'm not paying her. Screw her. But I don't want to be known as a welcher either, So,
yeah, and technically you would be.
Yeah, well, technically.
You didn't ask what the schedule was going to be.
Well,
You didn't ask if there were going to be changes.
That's like betting a retard, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, she hustled you.
Yeah, yeah, she hustled me. Well, I don't know. And that too. So, that's going on. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm almost happy to pay the $1,000 as long as we can get done.
Out of it.
But I mean, it was kind of sad, I mean, it's kind of sad to see the production end because you do get close to people.
Right. I've been saying that all week. That you know, I used to see these people on a regular basis, and they're going to scatter to the four winds.
Yeah, everybody's already got their next movies all set up. Everyone's lined up for their next thing.
Yeah, people are flying off.
Yeah, like Colleen, who does my hair, is going off to do I think she's doing a new Matthew Broderick film that's filming here in New York.
Yeah, but she's staying here.
Yeah, she's staying here, and then Ken, the makeup guy, goes back to Los Angeles. Walt, I think, already has his next picture, the director of photography.
I know, the makeup woman is going to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to be doing a skin diving movie or something.
With Christian Slater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has to go. They already fit her for her rubber suit. Wetsuit. It's like really weird,
She's going to have to go down underwater to do makeup?
Yeah, so you work with all these people for months, and then all of a sudden they scatter, and like a lot of them have come up to me and said, like, Walt came up to me, who hardly talks, and Robin has a crush on him, but that's irrelevant to this story. But there's an on-set romance.
Right.
Yeah. So, but you like him a lot. Because I watch you when he walks in the room.
Here we go.
And you stare at his ass. And oh, come on.
Makeup things.
You know it's true. Don't lie. You've always been honest.
This up.
All of a sudden, he walks in the room and it's like...
No one else is there.
Yeah. Because I'm talking to her and she doesn't listen.
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, look at Walt. It's very attractive when a man does his job well. Walt's a very talented director of photography. I could see where a woman might, even though he hardly says anything. Wouldn't that make you bonkers?
What?
That he hardly talks?
I don't know Walt doesn't talk.
Oh, you do. You even told me he talks way too soft. Can't hear anything.
See, I say that so I'm trying to throw you off the scent. I start to criticize Walt.
Right. Anyway.
What about Walt?
So, anyway, he came up to me and he said, he said, well, I said, what? What did you say? You have to speak up. I can't understand you. He said, I got to tell you something. Because Walt and I hardly talk. We've only talked 2 or 3 times.
Right. Is this yesterday? Because I saw the two of you actually speaking to each other.
Do you know what that was?
What?
He says, look, man, I've worked on a lot of films. This is the best film experience I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah. I said, well, clarify that for me. So he said, He said, first of all, I really like working with you, and this film is really terrific, and just the people and the vibe and the whole thing, I'm really sad. I mean, I'm really going to miss. I'm telling you, I never had such a good experience on a film.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah. And Ken, my makeup guy?
I know he's going to be sad.
Yeah, well,
He's real sad.
well, he talks to me for like 2 hours a day, and I had him cracking up in the trailer, and the guy was really laughing hard, and he just turned to me. I thought maybe he was going to kiss me, but he turned to me and he said, he goes, I'm really going to miss you.
I could see him getting weepy about the whole thing.
People get attached to me, you know what I mean? They like me.
Like barnacles.
Like barnacles. Like Barnacle Bill the Sailor. So,
even your assistant said to me that she's the only one, she says, who's not happy to see everything ending.
No, there's other people, too.
Well, I mean, other people have other jobs to go to.
Yeah, right.
He's really upset.
So, anyway. But I feel the same way. I told Walt and I told Ken, I'm really going to miss these guys.
Yeah.
You know? It was weird.
You were hugging?
I didn't hug Walt, but I might.
Yeah, because you still have to say your final goodbyes.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be weird. And then you got to get everybody a gift.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, I already have that lined up. I popped for about 10 G's, no, maybe 20 G's on...
What are you
I had
inflating the price?
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out the bottom line when it's all done. I mean, it turns out on movies, when you make a movie, everyone has to get a gift at the end.
Right.
And that's incumbent upon me to make sure I get this gift. So, man, it's goddamn expensive. I tell you. Because, you know, everyone...
Well, everyone started, you know, like sort of midway through talking about all the gifts they'd gotten on other productions.
Yeah, I know.
So
they let you know.
Ready.
Yeah. No wonder Ivan stays in California. He doesn't give anybody a gift.
Really?
Yeah. And then
the director doesn't have to give a gift?
I don't know. I don't know who else gets gifts. I know Mary, who plays my wife, was getting some people gifts.
Yeah.
But she hasn't gotten them for them yet. But she can get away with giving, you know, gifts like, you know, like here's like a, you know.
Bookmark.
Yeah, bookmark. You know what I mean?
A commemorative bookmark?
Yeah, a pen or something, because she's poor. You know what I mean? Yeah, here. Here's a paperweight.
Yeah.
You know, and everyone goes,
paperweight, that would be nice.
Yeah, that, you know, she can give stuff like that. But you know, me, I got to give out. You know, here's your car, and you know.
Oh, you say Mary could give one of those things that you shake it in the snow?
Yeah. No one would care. She doesn't have to put any thought into her gift.
I know.
I have to put thought into mine.
You know, the other thing that happens, a lot of the guys tell you people they really enjoyed working with.
Yeah.
So then you have to, like, try to figure out where's my place on the list.
Right.
I want to be at the top. So
yeah.
what can I do?
There's a whole thing going on. And then, like, I'm getting everyone in the crew a gift, and then I got to get, like, some people above and beyond that.
They get special gifts besides the other gift?
Yeah. And then it's like, you know, well, why don't I just buy you a house? I mean, Christ.
Why don't you come live with me?
Yeah. I should just get everybody like a Jerry Garcia tie, you know, and really piss everyone
right.
off. Yeah, here you go.
Have them throwing them at you.
Here, F you. You know, maybe bricks of gold bullion will satisfy everybody.
You made it with the Teamsters.
Oh, Teamsters love me.
Did you hear what they did?
What, to my trailer?
No.
Oh, what?
They were so in love with what you did, they brought in a whole box full of cassette tapes. And they were taping the show that Jimmy Hoffa called in on.
Yeah.
And handing it out to all the Teamsters.
Yeah. They love, well, listen to this. They love me so much now, because I went out and met Hoffa, that they went in my trailer and put in like 60 billion BTUs of air conditioning in my trailer. Like, just, my air conditioning was fine.
Yeah.
They put in even more air conditioning.
Now it's a freezer.
I feel like a piece of like meat. You know, in that scene from Rocky when he's pounding on the meat, that's me. And then they put in a brand new stereo system.
Wow.
I said, guys,
the last day.
Yeah, I said, guys, the movie's over. It was not necessary. Like a month or two ago, I could have used that. Yeah, but they said a month or two ago you didn't have Hoffa.
And then they came up to me and they said, were we really embarrassing when we were raving about Jimmy Hoffa? Were we like girls?
Yeah, they were.
I said, yeah, you guys embarrassed yourselves.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the phones. Some people want to get through. Hi, you're on the air. This is George. Yes, George, what can I do for you?
All right, Howard, what's up? This is George.
Yeah, I just said this is George 57 times, so you wouldn't say this is George, and then you goddamn well said you were George.
Yeah. Let's get to the point. I heard Betty Thomas is going to be your director.
No, Betty Thomas was my director. We've already shot the movie.
What? So who's your director now?
Betty Thomas.
There you go.
I'm saying you heard Betty Thomas was going to be my director. She is my director. She's already directed the movie. I only got a week left to shoot
Let me put it this way. You said this is going to be an Academy Award type movie.
That's right.
And, come on, Betty Thomas, the person who made the Brady Bunch movie.
Well, listen.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Douchebag. Douchebag says what? Douchebag says what?
This is not an Academy Award director.
No, let me tell you something. She's not an Academy. She just picked up 7 Emmy nominations for Late Shift.
Did you watch that movie?
I love it.
That movie?
I love it.
Come on.
Are you insane?
That was the corniest movie I've seen.
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah, what?
Who are you, by the way? Are you George Lucas?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's...
You're Slappy...
you're Slappy Sheckman.
You'll be hearing about me.
I'll be hearing about you? What, are you going to be a director?
Kill somebody.
Yeah. You'll be hearing about me. Yeah, there's going to be another bomb at the Olympics in 4 years.
Come on.
Yeah. Listen to me.
Let me bring this out. What about you being king of all media? Come on, somebody calls himself that. He's not, you know. Especially, you ever heard Bill Gates?
Yeah, I know who Bill Gates is.
Yeah, well, everybody's saying he's the king of all media.
No, listen, I'm telling you, the reason I am called the king of all media...
Bill Gates couldn't even think of that name.
Bill Gates, first of all, listen, it doesn't matter about worth. He's not the king of all media. He's not a media figure. He made millions of dollars off an idea he didn't even invent. He took a IBM developed...
Tell me that's not brilliant.
It's brilliant, but it's not... I'm not going to argue with you who the king of all media... Has he ever created a hit television show? Has he ever created a hit radio show? Has he ever created a hit book?
What's bigger than the Internet? I mean, he's going to own that.
He doesn't own the Internet, you creep. You don't even know what the Internet is. Nobody owns the Internet, you moron. United States government developed the Internet. You stupid ass.
Yeah.
And as far as Betty Thomas goes...
Yeah, what? What about Betty Thomas?
The first movie she ever made was the Brady Bunch movie, which made, if you're going to go by money, which grossed about $80 million.
For that movie?
For the first movie she ever made. And secondly, but secondly, that's not her kind of movie. She had to make that movie just to get into being a film director. Sometimes you got to take what you get and turn.
He wouldn't know that because he's never accomplished anything.
Right. She turned mud into gold, you jackass. That's what you got to admire. You stupid ass.
We'll see about that movie.
And it doesn't matter who directs me. My acting is so strong, Zippy could have directed me.
You could have directed me.
You could have directed me. I'd still get an Academy Award, you scumbag. You rat fink.
George.
Yeah. What a dick. Goddamn dick.
On a Monday morning.
Yeah, I need that. Hey, you're on the air. You scumbag. Hey, what is this? What, did I just drop into a wind tunnel? Boy, these phones are great. Hello?
That's the phone?
Oh, my God. Hello? We're doing a show from Guam today.
I think we're underwater.
Hello? Mark? Let me see what's going on here. Hello? Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Who's this? Hello.
Hello, it's Howard. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? You gonna yell at me like the other one, douchebags is what?
No, I'm not going to yell at you.
Hey, F. Jakey and F. Sally Jesse Raphael.
F. Jackie and Sally Jesse Raphael.
Yeah, how's Robin doing? Good?
Robin's
listen,
good.
What happened at Scores? Did Jakey go or was the pussy whipped as usual?
No, Jackie went. We all went to Scores on Thursday.
What did he do? Sit in the corner by himself or what?
No,
Was he drinking?
No. Yeah, he was drinking. He was having a good time. You had a good time, right?
Was the bloated attorney there?
The bloated attorney stopped in. He was actually at a case. Listen to this. Dominic was at a case.
Yeah.
He had a case?
The trial was going on. They took a break for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Dominic was right over to Scores for the break.
He rolled over there, huh?
Yeah, it was in the city, and then he quickly raced back to the courtroom.
Hey, you know Ralph Powers?
He got back just in time to get the guy convicted.
You know Ralph Powers?
I mean, his client got convicted.
Oh, was it Ralph Powers?
Oh, you're making me cuckoo.
Who?
You jackass.
Oh, hey, listen, you.
How come people call me and then they don't care what I say?
Wait, no, I ain't gonna...
All right, scumbag. You are a scumbag. I'm going to hang up on you.
Hey, I know where you are.
I don't care. Listen, I'm glad you know where I am. Little prick.
No, you know...
Goodbye. What an obnoxious little prick.
Tell me about Scores. I completely forgot that you went.
You can't call me up and go, what about Scores? What about this? What about that? And then just keep talking. What about Jackie and Robin? You're just a little annoying jackass.
Like a bee.
A little bee. Scumbag.
So what happened to
All right, let me take a break. I'll tell you about scores.
Yeah, I don't even know what the guest list was.
I don't either. It was so dark in there. I'm not sure who it is.
He's only been there 5 minutes.
Yeah, he was there 5
I
minutes.
saw him, and then he wasn't there.
And you know what? There's something wrong with him. He doesn't get a dance. He doesn't do anything.
What does he come to do?
He comes to, like, observe me, you know? And then I say, Dominic, can you leave? Because I don't need a guy watching my activities over here in the corner. I like to huddle myself off into a corner and commune with scores. You know what I mean? He stares at me.
He just wants to be near you. He doesn't want to participate.
He wants to be in my life.
He wants to do a lap dance for you, I
Yeah.
He's in the gang.
He really wants to do an aggressive lap
I
dance.
think he would like to grind you with his knee.
and then make me orgasm.
But Jackie's wrong. Jackie said he wants to be in the gang. He doesn't want to be in the gang. He wants to be next to you.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the gang.
If the gang doesn't include Howard, he doesn't want it.
Well,
Yeah, if the gang includes me, he's there. If I leave, he leaves. If I walk, he walks.
He got there really late too.
Well, he was in court.
And he was.
He was in the middle of a case. He called for a recess and came over to scores.
Your Honor, something has come to my attention.
I have to go recess.
Normally, I would never leave in the middle of a case.
I'm going to the law library. I will see you.
The law library. That's good.
Thinking of perfume.
Yeah, right. All smelly from girls' perfume.
Smell.
I always have that score smell when I come home.
Thursday was particularly bad.
Was your wife home when you got home?
She was home, but you know what I do? It's so hot now. As soon as I get home, I change into shorts and another T-shirt.
Yeah.
I ran right upstairs.
That's what I do.
I bury my clothes at the bottom of the hamper.
Yeah, me too. I run home. I have this whole scores move. Because they stink like a scores girl, you know what I mean? They got perfume. You know, it's like a hula house.
It's a mixture of perfume, because they don't all wear the same perfume.
I walk in the house. Sometimes, like, I walk in and nobody even notices I'm there. But I scurry upstairs, get rid of all my clothes, and just, jump in the shower. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Wire brush.
You're not kidding me.
You see, if I went right to the shower, my wife would know something's up.
Yeah, every guy has a different situation. Like Ronnie's wife goes to work every day, so he goes home and
he's got the house to himself.
Yeah, he has lots of time to shower. He can even stand around in his stinky scores clothes for like an hour.
Continue to smell himself.
Yeah, right. Isn't it great being a 2-year-old?
And then I get these comments like, she'll say, "What'd you do today?" I said, "Oh, we had a scores party." She's like, "Oh, while you were at scores with strippers, I painted the door and took Jackson to the doctor." Like, it was so much more important than mine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she painted the door. Hey, so you have no life. What do you want from me? I painted the door.
Holding the baby.
Is that supposed to make you feel bad?
I was like, hey,
Yeah, hey, too bad.
I don't think that was the right argument.
I've convinced my wife that I need scores. That I'm just an animal who's very severely depressed, and I need an outlet. And this is my outlet. And she, of course, looks at me like I'm a jackass.
I was going to say, you didn't convince her of anything.
No, I try to.
Did you see Tom Arnold at all?
Yeah.
He was there?
I talked to him twice. Yeah, Tom Arnold was there.
Okay.
All I know
didn't
is...
bring anybody.
No.
They brought a friend.
Well, didn't that guy show up at the end?
No, that guy was with him right from the beginning.
Oh, he was?
But it was a guy from Iowa.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's the last party he goes to then. We told him bring no friends. Because you don't understand, that depletes our funny money. Well, yeah, Tom Arnold...
Who's that friend?
Well, who knows? Yeah, reporter from the Globe. Tom Arnold showed up. Tom Arnold showed up. And the first thing he does is he sits his ass right down on the couch and lights up a big fat cigar.
And hands him out.
So now the whole place reeks from cigars on top of everything else. And
you're not the kind of real man who smokes cigars.
No. I smoke, but not cigars. So anyway,
Stamos did that too.
Yeah, Stamos lit up a cigar. And they don't realize, you know what a cigar is? A cigar was invented to turn women off. That's as good as being gay.
No, you know what a cigar is? A cigar is how bad do you want me? Will you stay in this room even with the stench of a cigar?
Yeah, like John Stamos is so good looking that what he does is he says, okay, let's test how good looking I am, because there's no challenge left for me.
It's like woman repellent, but if you can stay through it.
I'm going to smoke a big, fat, stanky cigar right in your face, and you're still going to love me.
Hey, Howard, man, you know where I'm going to in a couple of weeks? In my neighborhood, they have these restaurants. I'm going to this guy party.
Yeah.
It's like a guy party.
Cool.
You pay $100.
Go ahead.
All you do is smoke cigars, drink malt liquor, and eat venison.
Any girls?
No, it's just a guy party.
Fags.
Oh, you sitting here
Homos.
Wranglers.
Yeah, why do you guys do a circle?
One chance.
Yeah.
Sure will be.
What is the deal?
You know what it is? It's a big, long, thick what is that? Was that the oblong
Phallic symbol.
object? Phallic symbol. So instead of all sitting around pulling each other's pants down, you guys will all be putting big fat cigars in your mouth and sucking on them.
Blowing smoke in each other's face.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out.
A guy party.
Do you see those guys before they light their cigars with the whole
Yeah, licking and sucking.
And then you chew the end off.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I got cigar smoking out of the way early in life because my dad was a cigar smoker, and I used to just copple a cigar. So I was smoking
You
cigars.
smoke those big ugly ones?
Yeah, I was about 7. Can you imagine a 7-year-old down in his basement smoking big fat cigars?
Yeah.
I used to light up every day after school because I had to calm down, and there was no outlet for calming down.
7?
You had to have a little cigar.
I got my whole thing figured out. Where in life I got all screwed up.
At 7.
My mother, this all came to me yesterday. I was laying out in the sun in a coma. After we got done shooting, I just went down and I had a long talk with myself. You know what I mean? I sat outside and like a revelation came to me. Like it was like God had hit
Clarity.
me. Clarity came to me.
What'd you discover?
I discovered that my mother was so overbearing. I mean, so controlling. So involved in every activity. And so overpowering and domineering that I don't know, that's as far as I got. What?
Then you went to sleep?
Yeah, I fell asleep. I nodded off. I was so tired. But do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, it really doesn't make that much sense, Howard. It's sort of like out of the blue.
Oh. And here I thought it was a revelation. All I know is Howdy Doody had more freedom than me, and he was a puppet on a string. I'm telling you. And because he was so dominating and so that I had to feel in control of something, and I became an obsessive compulsive. This was my way
so
of
you
control.
tied that now back to her.
That's correct. And even all my drug addiction and everything else that I got into, all the smoking,
It's all
the
her fault.
it's all her. It ties back to her, not my dad calling me a moron.
Really?
Yep.
That you could have survived.
Because my mother was my mother. It wasn't a healthy relationship. It was almost the way a husband and a wife sometimes get. It was almost like she put all of her energies into me.
Well, I often see that women try to make their sons the men that they would have married.
Yes. And look what happened.
Oh.
The experiment went awry.
Oh, boy, was that a mess.
Have you ever discussed...
She might as well have rolled the joints herself because
She could have just tied you off and shot you up herself. Yeah.
What brought me to this? Thank you, Bob. What brought me to this revelation was I was reading a book about Elvis Presley, an excerpt from a book about Elvis Presley, new book coming out. And the guy, it's a fascinating book because they said, "Who wants?"
Did you relate to his relationship with his mother?
Yes. I said, "Who would write another book about Elvis Presley?" Right?
What more do we need to know?
Yeah. What do we need to know?
We know his bowel habits. We know everything.
But what was fascinating in the book was analyzing Elvis's psychological drama. The reason Elvis was such a pervert and such a sicko and such a miserable man was that his mother was so dominating, so domineering, so forceful in his life to the point that they even slept together.
What do you mean slept together?
They had almost a sexual relationship. It was almost like, he would cuddle her like a lover.
How old was he?
Since he was a little boy. Ooh. And as he got older, he would even sleep in the same bed with his mother many times. And what happened is that he ended up married. Even when he married, when he got his wife pregnant, which he only had sex with her like once or twice, he got her pregnant. And once she became pregnant, he could never touch her again. He had to divorce her. Because what he had done
Are you sure they only had sex a couple of times?
According to the book, yes. And what happened was, when she was fouled, 15. She became like his mother. And his mother was so saintly. In fact, it goes even heavier than that.
So Elvis, there was no sexual relationship with his mother.
I don't know. They implied...
If he couldn't touch Priscilla.
Right. Yeah, it was something like he wanted it, but it was unrequited love or whatever that's called. And then, listen to this.
Unconsummated.
Yeah, unconsummated. Oh, I don't know what the hell it is. I don't have vocabulary.
His mother loved him.
Whatever. So anyway, but he couldn't have physical love.
No, but unrequited love means your love is not returned.
No, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. So anyway, then... Elvis had a twin brother.
Yes.
Who died in the womb with him. And they say...
I didn't know whether the brother had been born.
No.
He never was born.
Jesse was his name. And what happened is, they have found in studies that any child who goes through this, who is in the womb with a dead brother or sister, is tremendously screwed up. They either become anorexic or bulimic, if like women, or they become, they have all kinds of disorders, obsessions. Elvis was an obsessive compulsive. He would have to do rituals and all kinds of things with his fingers and hands.
Well, let me just say something then. They were wrong in Britain to do that abortion.
Right. So according to this guy, he's saying every one of them gets screwed up.
Wow.
And it's
But
something...
how did Elvis know?
It's something chemical, they're saying. That it doesn't even matter if you know. But he knew. They always talked about the dead twin and all that.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if you didn't tell him about the dead twin, would it make a difference?
That's why Elvis took Priscilla and dyed her hair black to make her look just like Elvis. He was constantly in search of that twin. So by making her over in his image, he was constantly trying to make someone over in his image.
Well, yeah, all the girls had to take off their look.
Because he wanted that twin. Wow. He wanted someone who looked like him. It wasn't even about the sex. It wasn't that he was attracted to seeing women who looked like him. It was about creating that twin. You goddamn well believe this?
It's a strange theory.
It's what?
It's a very strange theory. There's a lot of theories going on.
Hey, what do I know? I was laying out in the sun. I was exhausted.
He was baking.
Yeah.
He didn't know what was happening.
I'm just trying to find some answers, okay, Baba Booey?
I understand.
I'm not as superficial as you.
So now you and Elvis, you assume, because you had this mother thing,
Yeah.
are very much alike.
No, well, I think Elvis was a lot more screwed up than I was.
Because, you know, you have a choice. You don't have to be screwed up. I mean, you're acting as if Elvis had no choice. He had to throw pool cues at women's breasts.
Right.
And he had to have monkeys running around harassing people.
Right.
No, he didn't have to.
Wonder why Fred's all screwed up. Fred had triplets in there, and his mother killed off two of them.
There was a family. There was quintuplets in
That's right.
dying with him.
Anyway, listen, there are tons of people on the phone. I want to tell you about scores.
You never did get... Oh, I suppose I see what you're saying about your mother.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. You're queen of psychology. You know. It's got to be my mom.
It's not your dad. But
No.
if you read a book now about Vernon...
No, it was my mom. My mom screwed me up. She didn't mean to.
You don't think she realizes?
No. My mother...
No, she thinks you did a wonderful
My mother
job.
thinks she did a great job, but she was just so controlling. I mean, if she saw a T-shirt on my bed, she had to control that. She was in charge of that. That's why I'm messed up. I hear her voice in my head all the time, and I can't drown it out.
That I don't doubt for a minute.
You are... What are you going to do with this information now that you have it?
Nothing. I'm going to sit here with it.
You're going to stay messed up.
I tried, like, taking an ice pick to my head and getting the voice out, and I can't. It just won't go.
Oh.
Here it is. I hear it now. You guys can't hear that, but I hear it.
Oh.
She's saying, oh, oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh. Oh.
My alarm clock sounds more pleasant. All right, let me take a break.
Oh.
Anyone who's sitting on the phone right now, I'm going to get to you, okay? I just got to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1 The Eagle.
647 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 652 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Call Howard on the Eagle's toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN. We're back with the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
All right. Hey, Amy, you're on the air.
I am?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, thanks for
So
calling.
I was just wondering what your next movie was going to be.
My next movie?
Uh-huh.
I haven't put out my first movie yet.
I know.
Well, Amy is right, though, Robin. You have to start planning your next movie now.
Absolutely.
That's right.
If I do another movie, get me a lobotomy before I enter into it, though.
And I was wondering what your wife would think about that.
About what?
Your next movie.
What do you mean, what does she think about it? I don't ask her what she thinks. I start doing that, I'm in big trouble.
I don't know. I think she's not asking about the content, just your schedule.
Oh.
And how it's affected your family.
That's what I said. I don't ask my wife.
You
I don't
don't
ask
even
permission.
care about that?
No.
Would you think she'd be a little upset?
Listen, I got news for you. I got to do what I got to do. I can't be held back
Oh, yeah?
by things like family. I'm a man of the
Well,
universe.
then I don't ever want to hear you say you want one of these other women again.
What other women?
Any of the other women you see in here and you say, oh, my God, I got to have her.
No, I just got to have sex with her. That could take 5 seconds, and I could be on my way, dropping my
you're
seed.
saying you got to do what you got to do. You never touch them, so obviously you don't have to do that.
What is she saying? Someone explain to me. I've lost you. I've lost you. I don't know what you mean.
I'm saying that you
No, I
said
can't.
you can't be held back.
Right.
So obviously when you're not touching these women,
Right.
you are doing what you absolutely want to do.
That's right. That's right. I don't know either.
No, you're getting it. You're getting it. You don't want to touch these women. You're just giving it lip service.
That's what she's trying to
Oh, I see. All right, very good.
You can't be held back.
I can't be held back.
Typical man.
I'll tell you something. Personally, I'm going to be honest with you. I won't be ready for a second film until I've spent 1 to 2 weeks at home. And then I'll be ready for my second film. What'd you say?
Write it.
Write a film now. No, actually, I have looked over a script. This is funny that you asked this. Just this weekend I made this decision. I am making a pirate film next. And
You're going off the sea.
I will be a gay pirate, believe it or not, who magically becomes heterosexual at the end of the film. It's an upbeat movie.
Jackie's going to be in it?
Yes, Jackie plays
That's the happy ending. You become heterosexual.
Jackie plays my lover at the beginning of it. And
Baba Booey fit into that?
No, he's not in the film. This is a film without Baba Booey.
Baba Booey's the pet.
Yeah, he's a monkey. I play a character called Captain Dick. It's a $20,000 budget. We're going to shoot it in a day. It's the complete opposite of my new film.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Well, I can't wait for your new movie to come out.
You will enjoy it. I think you'll be very surprised by the quality and the quality and the
clarity.
And the clarity. Yeah.
So it's coming out in January?
No. Probably end of February or, what do we say, beginning of March, end of February, somewhere in there.
It's February. That's
February,
what I've heard.
February.
I saw you on MTV.
You did?
This weekend.
Was I on?
Did you see it?
No.
What did you
do? Had MTV News.
I've been in a trailer all weekend.
Well, you have TV in there, don't you?
What did I do on MTV
They
News?
had a little snip of, like a little preview. AC/DC was on there.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, all right, I didn't know
You had
that.
your wig, and Robin, I saw Robin.
Right.
Up on stage.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there
I
you
didn't know
go.
that was happening.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, well, they were there shooting that day.
I remember that now.
Yeah.
If I didn't know it was going to be on MTV News, I would have tuned in.
Yeah, I did a whole thing from on what day was it? I don't even remember the day. Maybe it was like Saturday. The guy from Entertainment Tonight was there, Bob Goen.
Yeah, we all got...
Oh, you got in there?
Yeah, they interviewed Fred.
Really?
Which is very frightening.
Disaster. And,
and
yeah.
they interviewed me, too.
And then I just, they did the whole show from the set of our of our movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening either.
That's happening in September.
Oh, I wish I would have taped it.
No, it hasn't been on yet.
No, I mean the MTV thing.
Oh, the MTV thing.
Yeah, it came on so fast, I was very surprised.
Yeah, well, I talked to the guy, Chris
Connolly
from MTV. He's their movie dude.
Uh-huh.
And I was rapping to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday they had some Rolling Stone guy there, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of press that came down.
Press.
Yeah, well, people are excited about it because it's going to be a different movie. It's not the same crap you've been seeing, you know?
And Entertainment Weekly was there this weekend, too.
Yeah, I talked to that guy. And that guy from Entertainment Weekly was really great. I mean, we had a great conversation. I know they'll screw me. Entertainment Weekly
You know what? I really enjoyed talking to him, and then I said, wait a minute. This is that critic guy.
Yeah, I mean, I had this... yeah, I know. Is that the guy who badmouths me?
he reviewed the book.
Is that the guy who... That's the guy?
Yeah.
What a little stinker. I mean, I had like a real... I said, boy, this guy's pretty intelligent. He's asking really good questions, and I'm actually trying to be thoughtful here. I mean, the best of my ability.
You were trying to engage him.
And he'll probably just say I'm a scumbag, I mean, I don't dig that, Don't come in there and...
You don't get enough credit, Howard.
Well, hey, you know what? Screw
He
it.
gives himself enough.
I give myself, yeah. What others don't give me, I give to myself. I would just like somebody else to give me some credit once in a while. By the way, what's your cup size?
I'm a C.
Nice. C is really great. A full C?
How did I know that this conversation would
take this turn?
Because you listen to the show.
If you stay on long enough.
What do you sound like a housewife?
No, I'm not. I'm actually...
You sound like a mom.
I'm going to be late for work.
Are you a mom?
No.
You sound like a mom.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm 25. I'm single.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And you got a C?
Well,
Full
maybe
C?
you can see her future. She's going to be a mom.
Right.
Someday.
You good at oral?
No, I can't say anything like that.
Why? No one knows who you are.
Yeah, they do. They will.
No, they don't. Oh, you think you're so
Her
recognizable?
Fans
yeah.
so recognizable.
All her
All
fans.
my fans.
Are you good at oral? A lot of girls who think they're good at oral, they'll tell you, I'm really good at oral,
How
and then they do
would
it.
you know? Because no guy, while you're doing it, he wants you to continue, is going to tell you you're bad.
A lot of guys think, a lot of women think they're good because they go, I'm really good at oral. They give you the whole build-up, I'm really good.
And then they don't know what they're doing.
And then they do it, and they're not that good at it.
Because guys in the middle of it say, no, you're really good, do it some more.
Yeah. Yeah, right. They encourage them. Because even a bad one to them is exciting.
No matter how bad a girl is in your mind, you're like, well, if she was a little worse, I'd tell her to stop.
Yeah, right. I'm just always amazed how women always think they're good at that. I'm really good. If you, and then they go, and then it's like, okay, stop.
No, so when's your next movie going to be?
Like, I would know how to do a guy really good.
Well, why don't you do
Let me show you how to do it. Hey, give me a dildo, Gary. I'll show you. I can show you what a woman should do. You want to learn what a woman should do?
No, I don't want to know.
Because I know what I like. And hey, boys, you tell me if I'm not right. Here, where's a pencil?
Why
or
don't you
something?
each do it?
All right, here.
See if you all would do
No.
the same
Let me show you. Well, I'll show you what I would do first. Oh, here, I got a pen.
Get a big pen.
You know what? I don't know where this pen's been. Is this your pen, Jackie?
That's a new one.
I don't want to get herpes from your pen.
You're on your own.
It's a new one he just handed you with his finger cut.
Yeah. Ugh. Can I have a fresh new pen?
Take a dildo from Baba Booey.
Yeah, those dildos. Where are they?
Here, wait. I'll roll up this piece of paper. I'll show you what women should do.
You gotta put that in your mouth.
I wish I could see this.
No, you don't.
Why don't you get a banana or something?
Gary, would somebody respond to my request for a pen or a banana? Thank you. Thank you, Robin Rosinski. Now it's on the floor.
Go peel it.
She had to throw the banana on the floor.
No, she had to throw it to you, and you
Everybody
can't
knows
catch.
I'm germ-phobic. All right, here it is. All right, this is what a woman should do. And Robin, believe me, don't be so bully, so take notes. All right, most women think a guy likes this, okay? Watch me. Right? You think a guy likes that.
Oh, my goodness.
When you just... The whole thing.
No.
Guys
That's
don't like that.
You like? I even like watching YouTube.
No, here's what a woman should do.
I would show you what I would do,
No.
but I won't.
Let me show you what to do. It doesn't matter what you would do. I got one of these, so I know what to do.
But I know what to do.
First thing you do is you take your tongue and you go like this.
See, I was going to tell you that.
All right, that's number one. You do that. Then the next thing you do is, you see this part right here? You go like this.
Right, all the way around.
And then you do this. Soft kisses. Watch this.
What? You want that? You want worship.
What?
What about this too much?
Wait, watch.
You want worship.
Watch.
That's what you want?
Look at Jackie. He's getting dreamy.
Forget the moaning.
No, I don't need moaning. Look.
That's what you want? I'm really shocked. You're crazy.
All right, you get that. And then a little more of this.
Jesus, I'm getting out of here.
Well, show me what you do.
It's not my job description.
Yeah, and then maybe
You
at
know
the
what?
most.
I think he's getting turned on.
And then maybe, Jackie, you might be a homo. And maybe at most, then take this part with the whole mouth. Oh, thank you. No, get rid of this. I'm not putting that in my mouth. And then put the whole thing.
What you doing?
He just handed me a dildo the size of a donkey.
Yeah, it looks like Johnny Holmes just walked.
Yeah, I have a small mouth. And then maybe do this, okay?
All right.
Like this at the end, just to really make it work, right? Just like that. Just right over that part. No, what do you mean? And then to finish me off, do this. Watch. With your hand. Okay, you got to use your hand. Of course. All right? That's it.
You act like there's so much to work with.
There's enough. Jackie, you don't like this? Look.
It could be in the mix.
All right. That's all I want.
I wish I could have seen that.
Now, have you ever had anybody do that to you?
What? Like who?
Like the people you get to do it?
Well, the people I get to do it, there's only about 5 or 6 who do that to me on a regular basis. Besides Fred, you mean?
Right.
Fred, what did you think of what I said?
I thought that was... I wasn't crazy about the kissing
Yeah,
part.
that was...
Oh, you don't know. Come here. Pull your pants down. I want to show you something.
Preamble.
Pull your pants
Do
down.
you do anything with the danglers, or
No,
they kind of
I
remain?
don't want those
He
messed
doesn't
with.
want those touched.
No.
Oh, geez, that's part of the thing, too.
Well, you're a little stronger than I am. Usually I end up getting hurt when that happens. I'll be honest with you.
If they're careless, it
Yes.
can happen.
That usually ends up getting hurt in the mix. I get damaged.
That kissing thing was, like, very bizarre.
No, that's my thing.
Very bizarre.
I like kissing. I'm a kisser. I'm very turned on by that.
You're very sexy, Howard.
Of course.
Sure he is.
Women love it. I'm not looking for whatever it is you guys are talking about. You're very rough. Very rough.
Oh, my.
Well, we think of you guys as strong. We don't know that that's so delicate.
Oh, it is. It's a delicate little flower. And you know what I do? Before I'm with a woman, I always tuck my dingleberries out of the way. because
that's very kind.
that way she won't catch a whiff.
Where are they, Howard? They're
What's
up
that?
front there.
Yeah, well, they pluck them.
What are you doing with them so
Because the
far
woman's
forward?
like, what's that? Oh, excuse me, I forgot to tuck my dingleberries.
I'll be back.
What are those little white things? Oh, that's just toilet paper.
Will not.
No, I decorated for you.
I hung Christmas balls.
That's right.
Yeah.
Party.
There's a party down there.
That's right. It's a pinata.
Oh, yeah. The broads love it.
It's a pinata.
Gives them something to do.
Fight 'em.
Yeah. Well, anyway. I'm very, very clean down there. Oh, yeah? So you're a C, huh? Full C? Ever do any lesbo stuff?
No.
But you want to.
No.
Are you cute?
I think I am.
Well, what does everyone else think?
My boyfriend thinks I am.
So you're bad at oral?
I didn't say that.
Are you good at
You
it?
don't do
I'm
it the
not
way Howard
saying I
described it, do you?
Pardon me?
Girls don't know how to do oral right.
Do you know? Do you do it the way Howard described?
All women think they're good at it, and they're not. But you don't want to tell them they're bad.
Well,
at
like I said, we get this impression because we're told.
it. Right.
Please keep doing it. You're really good at it.
I haven't met anybody that good at it. There was one girl in college who was pretty good at it.
Well, that final move you made, I saw in a porno film.
Yeah. Well, that's
so
what I
I
like.
knew that's what guys like.
Yeah. I'm just being honest. I know what I like.
That's a good one.
Thank you. And I'm incredibly intuitive about what to do to a woman down there, even though I don't have that
no, you're
signal.
not.
Oh,
What
yes,
do you
I am.
do?
Want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, man. If I show you what I did, I'm good at it.
And I'll tell you if you're good.
Yeah. But you're just going to say I'm bad because that's how you are.
Oh.
Oh, so I'm not going to tell you. All right.
Doesn't want to show me because
Okay,
he doesn't
well,
know.
nice talking to you, Howard.
Nice talking to you. Good luck with your C cups.
Thanks. You have
All
a
right.
good day.
Protect those.
Okay, I will.
All right. And check for breast cancer.
Okay, I do.
Always check for lumps.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I never did tell you about scores. I didn't finish telling you.
No, I don't even know who went.
All right. I'll take a
How
break.
long it lasted.
All right. I'll tell you everything. Robin and I were shooting, like right around the Rockefeller Center area yesterday.
Yeah.
We were shooting the movie out on the street. And, you know, it was like 6 o'clock. We had to get on set at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm out there at like 5:30 in the morning, and Danny Goldberg, the executive producer, comes up to me and he says, hey, I got to tell you, he says, you know, I thought today we'd have some problem with crowds and people bothering you. He goes, I got to tell you, this is very relaxing out here. I'm very shocked. I go, Danny, it's Sunday morning. It's 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, I mean, my fans they're not going to know that I'm here. Why would there be fans here? So then we're shooting. It's about 11 o'clock. All of a sudden, there's like 50 billion people on the street watching.
People are lining the streets.
He goes, this is what I expected with all these cameras. And I said, yeah, well,
It's a more reasonable hour.
I said, you know, come on.
People are actually moving around now.
The people are awake. I think this movie experience has gotten to him as well.
Yeah, the sun was pretty high.
He's no Ivan Reitman.
I think he's definitely having a problem.
He's a good guy, though. He's doing a good job.
I asked him over the weekend what happens next, you know, like once all the film is in the can and, you know, what the process is.
Yeah, Betty takes it back and she does a director's cut
Yeah.
for 7 weeks. And then after
And
7
then
weeks,
they,
everybody screws with it.
Right. Then she shows it to somebody else, and then they
Ivan Reitman.
screw it up.
Right.
And they tear it apart.
Yeah. Well, Ivan's a tough critic. You know, Ivan's the guy in charge.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that's it.
His name is going to be on it.
Oh, yeah.
Got to do something.
Hmm.
But I just wanted to know what that process was, you know, where it goes from here.
Wonder what Ivan likes on his oral.
Oh, you planning to do something for him?
If he makes a good movie, I'll give it to him. All right, listen, let's take a break. I've done my job. I did the acting. All right, let's take a break.
Maybe you're so good he'll want to know your recipe.
Right.
He wants to do something for you.
Let's take a break, Robin. And then when we're done,
We'll take another break.
we'll take another break. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
7:09 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:13 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Let me just pop pop through the rest of these phone calls, and then I even have. I've got something good.
What?
I have something I'm not supposed to play on the air, so I'm going to play it.
You're not going to tell me about scores.
I am going to tell it to you.
Something must have happened over there.
No, well, yeah. Sure. That's why I go there. I love that place. That place is my mecca. Men leave there and they're never the same. Hi, this is Ronnie. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, let me buzz through a bunch of phone calls and then we'll get to everything else. What can I do for you?
I got something to do for you. I got that tape of the MTV interview that you didn't hear yet.
Oh, this is what? Hey, is this Big Blackie?
Yeah, this is Big Blackie.
Hi, Blackie.
How you doing?
All right. Why don't you play the MTV piece since we didn't hear it?
Okay.
He must sit. Do you have a satellite dish?
No.
No, he just sits at home all day because he has no friends.
He's watching every show that you're on.
What do you do all weekend? Just sit in the house?
Sit in the house playing on my computer.
Because he's a black guy, there's no reason for him to go out in the sun and get a tan. That's number one. So, he doesn't have that pressure.
That's eliminated right away.
Yeah, he doesn't have that pressure of like, hey, it's summer, let's go out and get some color. I envy black people for that, because I'm always like, oh, it's summer, I should be sitting by the pool, I could look healthy. And it's like,
No need for me to go out, huh?
No, you've got your tan built in. He stays in to lose color. So you can just hang out. Do you exercise at all or do anything like sort of physical?
Yeah, I got some weights. I work out with the weights every once in a while.
You look like
yeah. You got a breast bigger than Robin.
No, I got more.
And you still haven't gotten a girlfriend or anything, right?
Nah, actually, it's worse than that. I'm just home alone. I'm not even working right now.
You know what it is?
What happened to your job?
I had to vacate the premises.
What?
I mean, I had a little bit of a problem at the job, and I just had to leave.
You lost your job?
No, I didn't lose it, but I just had a problem staying there. I just couldn't stay there any longer.
He didn't lose it. He knows where it is.
What's the problem?
It was just a personality conflict.
You let people run you off your job. What were you doing that people didn't like you so much?
Look at him. He's a weird kind of black guy. He's not cool. He's not a cool black guy, so blacks reject him, and he's so uncool, whites reject him because they're not afraid of him. So it's like he's got no affiliation.
He has no niche.
Yeah.
That's right, no
Howard,
niche.
I'm not one to talk because obviously I put on a few pounds, but did you see him at the movie shoot we did a couple of weeks ago?
No.
He put on a lot of weight.
Oh, did he?
He got really beefy. How much weight have you put on?
Since when?
Since in the last 8 months. The last 8 months.
Oh, maybe 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe more. Yeah. He was beefy looking. He was like fat because he was always...
His breast.
He was always sort of thin, but not that thin anymore.
So now you're even uglier than you were.
I'm not ugly.
You're not a great-looking guy, right, Robin? He's not a good-looking guy.
Well, he's not ugly.
All right. What is it? He's goofy.
He's just sort of nerdy.
Right. Urkel.
Yeah.
I'm not that nerdy. It just seems that way.
It seems that way.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. You're like a cool guy underneath it all, but you got to work on your whole attitude.
Yeah, that outward thing.
Yeah. The inward thing and the outward thing.
Well, tell us what was going on at work.
What was going on?
Yeah.
I had a hard time getting along with the people there. I stood out, because I'm so different from everyone else, and it's just that I had a hard time just getting along.
It's not like this guy has an important job. I mean, it's like all he had to do was just show up, and what do you do, like screw in a cable or something? Did he work for the cable business?
No, he worked on the phones at the phone company.
Yeah, I mean, all he had to do is show up and answer the phone.
Well, I had to answer the phone, take orders. Someone wants to put their phone in.
Yeah, I mean, how could you have a personality conflict? Just go there and do it.
Yeah, who are you talking to? The people on the phone who need a phone.
Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer, dude.
Yeah, but it was really hard to concentrate on doing my job.
Why?
Because he wants to stay home and tape TV shows with us on it.
No.
Imagine you can't fit in at the phone company.
Right, and you can't keep that job.
Right.
Well, I could have kept it, but it's just I would have gone crazy if I stayed there any longer. So I
I bet you it was black people were like...
yeah, it was like...
Like were arguing and stuff with you,
but
right?
Isn't it mostly women?
It's mostly women, but only...
Are you like a phone operator?
Like a phone operator, but actually a billing representative, representative.
So what would happen? Like the women on the job, like the black women on the job would goof on you and stuff?
Well, not so much that. I felt like I was in the middle of the Ricky Lake show. Like I was in the audience every day.
You know how like when you're a kid in high school and everything sucks and you can't fit in with anyone?
That's right.
But you outgrow that, like when you start getting into the workplace and stuff? He's still in high school.
Yeah, he never outgrew this.
No. And black chicks can be really rough on a nerdy black man.
No, they weren't really rough on me. It's just the whole atmosphere. Like no one really behaved well. It was like there was always a party going on.
So why didn't you ignore it?
Why did you care? Answer the phone.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
No, well, see, I'm just there to do my job. I was there to do my job.
So did you tell your supervisor that this was going on?
Yeah, they said, hey, you should just try to learn to get along with these people.
Right.
I was like, hey, I want to do my job. They're like, you got to learn how to hang out and party with these guys. Don't try to do your job.
Right.
So basically, it just got to be annoying. And plus, I'm doing your movie. I'm also to be a movie star now. So
yeah, you're in the crowd at the.
You're going to be the face they pick out.
All right, play us the MTV piece. No one cares what happened at your job anyway.
I'm going.
Well, wait a minute. I want to know because you know what's going to happen. We're supporting him now.
No,
we
you're
are
not supporting me.
How are we supporting him?
Won't he be on welfare?
Oh, you mean we as a people, right?
Yes.
Are you going to be on welfare?
Not right now. I got some money saved up. I'm looking for like an acting job right now.
Acting job.
Serious.
You better start acting normal. Here I got to be acting broke.
I'm here.
All right. So now you lost your apartment even.
No. This is my job. That's all for now.
All right. Go ahead. Let me hear the MTV
All right.
piece.
Hold on.
Acting work.
He's looking for acting.
Welcome back to the Week in Rock.
Already a king in most other media realms, best-selling author of radio and TV star Howard Stern is finally taking his shot at film fame, starring in the movie version of his chart-topping autobiography, Private Parts. The cast is crammed with pop world names, and Chris Connolly recently dropped by the New York City production, while the Great One interacted with AC/DC. Take a look.
The cheerful egomania that is Howard Stern descended upon Bryant Park in New York this afternoon for a scene from Howard's first movie, Private Parts. The film version of his famed autobiography features Howard, his usual cast of radio friends, and as you can see behind me, in what must be the lowest volume setting of their 20-plus year career, AC/DC.
So how did they get you involved in it?
We basically told him it was really a strip show.
He said he'd have chicks here. Hundreds of them. Lying swine.
With a host of celebrity cameos ratcheting up this biopic star power, Stern's radio sidekicks Robin Quivers and Jackie Martling weren't sure they'd get a chance to play themselves on the silver screen.
Howard threatened forever that I wasn't going to be me, and then, it was going to be Mickey Rooney, it was going to be Chris Farley, it was going to be a gorilla, the whole thing, But I never found out. Just all of a sudden we all wound up doing it together.
How hard did you have to fight for people like Jackie and Robin to be in the movie as opposed to being played by actors?
Not at all. I would only have Jackie and Robin play Jackie and Robin. It wouldn't have been right if they had been anyone else.
Howard's real-life wife, Allison Stern, declined her shot at big screen stardom. Instead, Mary McCormick gets to act out Howard's memories of marital bliss.
I see you interview all these actors all the time, and they talk about how they don't get aroused during a love scene. This is completely false. I actually had a full arousal in my pants, and I apologized to Mary after the love scene. I turned to her and I said, I had an erection. I am very sorry. And she said, oh, that's okay. I didn't feel a thing.
While Howard's hardcore fans figured to get all the gut-busting grossness they came for, director Betty Thomas says that moviegoers will also meet the man behind the media king.
Little nerd guy who became this great big nerd star, but he stayed the same kind of vulnerable guy, and I think they'll get the truth behind the whole act.
Howard's hoping to ram a box office smash right up the nostrils of Hollywood, which he's convinced is hoping he'll fail.
I'm sure that there are a lot of people in Hollywood who do not want me to be successful for whatever reason. It's just always been that way in my career. There's something about the Antichrist. You just don't root for him.
Private Parts, the movie, will be out next February. AC/DC now back on the road, plays Seattle on Monday.
The 1996...
Cool.
Nice piece, huh?
Yeah.
You got to see it, man. It looked great with all the people in the audience. I mean, out in Bryant Park.
Nice and clear, too, when you taped. I'm very complimented that you were able to tape that and play it back for us so I can hear it.
One would wonder, such a competent guy, how he can't keep a job.
He is a competent guy. He just has personality problems.
Well, also, I was doing a job that really was beneath me, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you only need a grade school education to do my job, really.
Right.
Why is that the only job you could get?
He's lazy.
It was just the best job I got after I got out of college.
Mm-hmm.
I only majored in psychology, so I didn't have a real good degree. So now I got to work on getting some marketable skills together.
Yeah, you're a little old for that.
It's about time you pulled it together.
All right, Big Blackie.
But let me just say, I'm going to have a webpage coming out, www.bigblack.com. So you'll be able to contact me.
People will be able to get in touch with you. When will that be? When will the webpage be coming out?
In about 2 weeks.
I see. All right.
What are you going to do when you get no one calling?
No one ever responds. No hits. How about www.loser.dip?
No, that sounds a little rough there.
All right. All right, there is Big Blackie.
Okay.
Thanks, Big Black.
Nice talking to you.
Right.
See you later.
Big Blackie. The world's nerdiest black man. So, all right. Tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how... I'll do this when I get back. I got something that... I've got a hold of something that I'm not supposed to have. But I want to tell you about it when I get back. All right?
That is.
And I got a whole bunch of people on the phone, too, I'd like to get to, because it's always kind of fun to answer their questions. So let me just, get all that together when we get back, right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
724 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter, Eagle. It's 729 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
For our last exercise, let's kick out the king.
The Howard Stern Show.
Okay, baby. All right. Jackie the Penthouse Mottling, 78 minutes of dirty jokes on his new CD. Or cassette.
78 minutes on.
What?
He got whole 78 minutes on.
He sure did. I think that's as much as a CD can take, 78 minutes.
Exactly right, Howard.
On the hysterical Sergeant Pecker, Jackie not holding back any of his jokes. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. August special, buy two, get one. Free, call 1-800-323-KING. For filthy jokes and more, Sergeant...
Do you get every joke in full, or did he, run out of time and end one joke before the punchline?
No, all the jokes are in full. For filthy jokes and more, visit get the Sergeant Pecker, visit the Joke Land on the web at JackieJokeman.com. Whatever. Just get involved with Jackie. Get involved in his life. That's what he wants more than anything, for you to care about him. All right. Good for you, Jackie. Jackie's self-esteem has grown over the years. I feel good for him.
I think so.
I think the show's been good for
Feeling
him.
much more...
less bitter. Let's put it that way. Yes. Okay.
More love to give.
So I got a hold of something here. Here is... I have the new Pearl Jam album.
Yeah.
Which is a big... I've always wanted to do this. Like, you ever hear other radio stations get a hold of an album before it's supposed to come out?
And play it first, right?
And then all the record companies scream and yell? Oh, I'm the guy this time. I guess because we have alternative music on the station, we got a hold.
They're doing that for us.
And it was like a secret. Somebody handed it to me and said, look, you're not supposed to have this, but, you have it.
Now, did they say, go ahead and play it on the air?
No, not... Well, yeah, kind of like with a wink, but... I don't know.
You're still not supposed to do it.
Yeah, after I play this, every other radio station in town will be mad.
We'll have to jump on it as well.
Yes.
Or do they have it?
This will set a whole chain reaction off. This is not supposed to be played till Thursday, and I have it now on Monday. So, this is a big deal, even though, most people... I'm sure, most people in my audience don't even care.
They don't know Pearl Jam.
Yeah, right. Unless those people who are into music. What's great is I don't even give a crap that I have it. I'm going to do this just because I want to piss people off. So all you got to do is play some of it, and I got the whole album. But look at it. It's all on tape and everything. It's impossible to just...
it's for real.
Yeah. But seriously, nobody else has it. I'm being serious, though. It wasn't like the record company gave it to us with a wink and
I
said...
thought you just had a CD that, somebody had given you early, but it's still on tape.
No, it's still on tape. All right, you want to hear some of this? Yeah. So that we'll be the first ones in the world ever to play this?
But, it won't be like...
But I wonder if I'm being set up here. Do you think the record company is But I happen to know that the record company does not want this played. I happen to know that.
For sure.
Yeah, because now it'll be played all over the country and there are other radio stations.
How will they get it, though, if they don't have it?
How will they get it if they don't have it?
Yeah.
Who?
The other record companies.
I think the other radio stations.
Oh, radio stations.
Well, I think the other radio stations have it, but they have to hold the release till Thursday.
They have it on tape, too?
Yeah, some of them have it. Yeah.
I
know,
they have to play by the rules.
They have to play by the rules.
Or the record company won't give it to them.
All right, so here's the new track called Sometimes. I've got every album track. I just want to get this out so I can...
Is this a joke?
No, swear to God.
Is this your idea of what a Pearl Jam album would sound like?
No, this is for real. This is for real, no joke.
Because once we did that.
Right, but this is not...
Remember that 100 years ago?
I'm not doing that. I'm doing the real thing now.
That we released that Rolling Stones album early?
Yeah, but I didn't do that this time.
All right.
I mean, this is the first time in my career I legitimately got a hold of something early that I'm not supposed to have. I kind of like that new Pearl Jam song, the one they're playing over and over again.
The single.
Yeah, that one that sounds kind of Middle Eastern or I mean Indian. But I don't want to do a whole. See, you're not supposed to hear this. This is a big deal that I'm playing this. Can you believe this?
Well, as long as you talk over it, I don't think they'll mind.
Right. But this is like I'm breaking a rule here. Like I'll get a cease and desist order and all kind of stuff. Want to hear another track? All right, I'll play the second track. I got to just fast forward on the tape. All right, I'll give you a little sampling of each track. Let's see what this is.
They can't be too angry about that, can they? You're not playing whole songs.
I mean, if I really wanted to piss them off, I'd play the whole songs.
Play the whole album.
Yeah, but if I do that, I'll have no audience left because my audience wants to hear me. I'm bigger to my audience than Pearl Jam. All right, this is called Hail, Hail. What am I doing? This was handed to me top secret. Gary gave it to me and said, I'm not telling you how I got it. All I'm telling you is it's wrong to play it.
Oh.
I mean, it's a whole big thing going on.
This is wrong.
This is all wrong. I'm telling you, this is going to have repercussions in the industry. I'm not kidding. I wonder how he gets his voice to shake like that.
I think it's sort of natural.
This one's called Who You Are, okay? Who You Are, I'll play that. I got the whole album here. I'll give it to the Midday guy. Who is Stuttering John now the official Midday guy?
Yes.
I'll give it to him. I'll let him play the whole goddamn album. Yeah, this is called Who You Are. I'm only doing this to piss people off. Because you know how other radio stations get. How come you didn't give it to us? Oh, this is their single.
This is the one they're playing.
I like this song a lot. This is really good. That's a cool song. And when I first heard it, I didn't like it that much, but then it grew on me. Because I thought it was too mellow. I've learned. Do you want to hear the rest of this album, or you don't care? I realize that I've been given it, and it's.
You almost were forced to play.
Yeah, it's like, wow, I better play this because it'll piss people off.
Has anybody pissed yet?
I don't know.
Nice to hear from some pissed off people.
Like Z100 will be mad and.
Yeah, but I want the record company to call and go, how did Howard get that album?
Yeah.
He shouldn't be doing that. Get that off.
I got it all here.
We're calling our lawyers.
I mean, I feel really good that I have something I'm not supposed to have, but the reality is I can't sit here and play the whole goddamn album. I'll give it to Stuttering John to play. He's got nothing to do on his show except play records, right?
Right.
So why don't I give it to him? Let him piss them off. Stuttering John's all excited he got a show. This is called In My Tree. But who cares? We'll give it to John. Let's get John fired.
Yeah, make sure John never has an exclusive.
Right. So there it is. There's a new Pearl Jam album.
And we got it.
And I got the rest of it if you really want to hear it. But who cares? But it was exciting, right? We did something.
You finally got something you wanted, and now it means nothing to you.
Now I have it, and I don't even care. I mean, so I have the new Pearl Jam album. Does it matter?
Isn't that the way life is?
Yeah.
You can want and want and want. When you finally get it, you don't even want it.
Yeah. All right, let me just finish these phone calls. And if there's anybody on the phone that really wants to hear more of this, I'll play it.
Yeah, if there are a lot of requests coming in.
Yeah. Hi, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
Schmega Dildo.
Thank you.
I'd like to tell you this. I was at the track the other day, and it was yesterday, and I was wearing your famous Howard Stern shirt there, and I met the ticket man there, and he told me he's from Belmont and Aquadump there, and he says that your father's a big degenerate at the track, and he's a big loser, always throwing his tickets in the air.
I'll be quiet. Get out of here. No, my dad will go to the track once in a while, but...
He said he's the biggest loser at the track.
Oh, get out of here. My dad. It wouldn't surprise me, but your dad's a loser.
Throwing his tickets in there?
Yeah. All right, thanks, man.
Hey, Howard, I got something else to say.
You know what? I don't want to know stuff about my dad.
Something about your dad.
Degenerate.
This is
degenerate.
I don't know what
What's
that's
he
supposed to
doing? Flashing people?
be. All right, thank you.
Howard, Melrose was up on Albany a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
This guy's parading around like a moron with the book of his, you know.
Yeah, he's doing things.
He hands me one of the books while I'm driving. You know, he gives it to me, you know. So I see this bum, this street.
Hi, you're on the air. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
It's Howard, you're on the air. I'm just getting through these phone calls because I had a lot of stuff to get to today. All right? Go ahead.
Still stuck back on your father being a degenerate.
Yeah, well, I don't want to know. If my dad's a degenerate, let him keep it to himself. I don't want to know anything about my dad. It's like even when you find your dad's rubbers for the first time, I remember that experience. I found my dad's rubbers, and my pop used to have like a gross of rubbers.
So he obviously was having sex.
With himself, I think. I know it can't be with my... Like he would buy them by the gross, you know? So it was like, you know, oh, man. Is he doing my mom that much?
Hey.
My poor mother.
Hey.
God, my mother's scary naked.
Howard.
You got to see my mother nude. I got to get a picture of my mother nude. It is so scary. I saw her once.
What are you talking about?
First of all, she doesn't shave her area. It's huge. It looks like a giant carpet. Yeah. Oh, man, is it hideous.
Hey.
So much
What were you
hair.
doing studying your mother? You should have turned away.
Let me tell you something, Robin. It was a fleeting glance. And then but I used to like see my mom get dressed. Like she'd come out of the bathroom with her panties on. And even out of the panties,
You could see
the whole, I mean, you would see tons.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's-
panties could not contain.
No, and my mother wears big, giant bloomers with the go up over the belly button.
Yes.
Like not even sexy little panties because she's got a gut. Oh, my poor old man.
Who do you feel worse for? First you're saying, oh, my father must have wanted my mother a lot. Oh, poor her. Now it's your poor dad because of your mother.
I don't know.
They're two poor people.
Hello?
I don't know, man. I don't know who's in worse shape there, my mother or my father. You know, sometimes
Those type of panties, though. I don't think they had bikini briefs back
not bikini briefs, but my mom's panties were huge, and still the hair.
Were they baggy? Or
well,
did they
she's kind of chubby, so she filled them out. There's always like a big lump in her panties, you know, with the gut. And then the hair. Oh, my God. Oh, man, what a sight. I mean, I once said to her, why don't you just shave down a little? What? Why don't shut up, lady. I'll get to you. Just hang with us, okay?
I want to mud wrestle with you.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm in the middle of a good story. Listen. What else you got to do?
I want to mud wrestle with you, Howard.
All right. She won't. You have your agenda and you won't let me talk, will you?
Hey, and you know who came into the Tropicana tonight?
Okay.
You have them on your show.
All right. So, like, you'd walk, I mean, just a moron. Like a moron, this woman. And I would just look at my mom, and it was like... No offense to that woman on the phone, but you couldn't possibly be as interesting as my mom's vagina. I'm telling you. No, it's just like I saw her come out of the shower for like a second when I was a little kid. And I saw her, like I would see, like her move was she'd take a shower and then put her panties on in the bathroom.
Was she put on a bra, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes she wouldn't even, I'd catch her without her bra. And she had a nice set, I'll give her that, but they were all saggy, you know, because, you know, time had diminished their beauty. But she had very big, you could say nipples, right?
I don't know that
she had big areolas. Big aareolas.
Coffee coast.
My mom is really a woman. Real full woman.
Now, does she shave under her arms and stuff?
No. But she's very hairless, my mom. Like her legs, she doesn't have to shave. But she's got some hairs, but you can barely see them.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to shave under her arms, I don't think. I don't, you know, but like I said to her once, I said, you know, there's a lot going on down there. You know, this was like years later when it had become popular for women to groom and just keep things kind of nice. You know, even my wife, it took me a while to get her to start grooming. I used to leave pictures of penthouse girls and say, well, could you just shave like that? So it's a kind of a, you know, it's a turnoff. No guy wants to see that kind of thatch. I mean, you just don't want to see it. It's nasty.
If you ran out of razors, you would.
Right. It's got, you know, it's just nasty.
Oh.
And my mom's like, why don't you shave? And I said, well, I do. I trim it down.
Speaking of which, yeah, this weekend on the set, I was looking at your fly-like chest. You know, you got those hairs now, these thick, coarse black hairs that are just poking straight out.
Yeah, I shaved down for my bathtub scene. All weekend I had a bathtub scene with this chick Melanie, who looked real hot. And And that worked me into some state. I was so aroused. What?
I just have to interrupt for a second. If you're going to play any more of that Pearl Jam, you should do it pretty quickly.
Why?
Because they're faxing over a cease and desist.
Oh, are they cool?
The record company. So, hurry up, play some more.
Oh, okay, play some more. Right. So which record company are they?
Now
Sony.
It's worth it.
Oh, Sony? I know Tommy. It don't matter.
Epic, right?
Sony's my man. I know those guys.
Which song would piss them off the most?
In fact, you should be quiet because they're grateful that you talked over it, so no other stations could lift it and use it.
Oh, you see. Were they mad? Were they yelling?
Actually, it was
Were
Harvey.
they yelling?
No, it was Harvey Leeds.
Was Harvey yelling?
No, he just goes, where do I fax the cease and desist?
Oh.
But he would talk to us if we wanted to.
Okay. Hey, I want to show you what a big deal it is that I have
Yeah,
this.
that's why I said I didn't have any interest until somebody really wants to get upset about it.
Yeah, they're upset.
Play it while he's on the phone.
I mean, this is a big deal that I have this. This is called Smile. What is it?
There's a track on there that's anti-heroin.
Heroin is called?
No, it's anti-heroin. It's a big anti-heroin track.
What track is that?
Habit.
Habit? Yeah, that's next. No, that's 2 tracks. Have you heard this album?
No, not yet.
Well, you're hearing it here first.
I know. You guys can't do any wrong, though.
No. I'll give it to you for your show. You can play all the songs.
I would love to.
Well, what if there's a cease and desist?
Just ignore it. What are they going to do? Put you in jail? They can't put drug addicts in jail. Yeah, I mean, just play it on your show. Hey, Harvey.
Hey, how are you?
See? Hey, isn't it a big deal that I got the new Pearl Jam?
It's a very big deal, and we would truly appreciate if you'd at least talk over it until we can get you a cease and desist. Either that or buy every radio station in America so it's not a pain in the ass to us.
I'm so proud of myself that I have an album that nobody else has, and like I'm actually causing a problem.
Are you really upset?
I am very upset because I have to deal with your competitors who will absolutely torture me.
Right.
How did it get out? It's all your fault.
I know how I got it, but I'm not saying.
It must have been through the movie, Howard.
Nope, nothing to do with
Your
the movie.
Hollywood connections.
No.
It must have been those heavy program directors that you're now associated with.
Right.
You know, I hate to say this, but it must not be that big a secret.
Why?
Because Gorilla said there was some guy that he works with this weekend that was making copies for all his friends.
Oh, really? Already?
Yeah. Well, can I read you the cease and desist at least?
No.
How about if you play the record and I read it over it?
Yeah, okay. All right, that would be fair enough. Let me hear it.
Dear Program Director, dear Tom Chiasano, as you are aware, the Pearl Jam record, No Code, will be released for commercial sale on August 27th, 1996.
And what's today's date?
2 songs on the first commercial single, Who You Are and Habit, are available to radio.
Right.
No other song from No Code has been or will be released or authorized for airplay prior to the street date. Should you broadcast any songs from No Code without authorization, such premature broadcast will violate Sony Music's rights, interfere with the successful promotion of the album,
really,
and result in serious injury to Pearl Jam and Sony Music.
No,
we demand
I
that you
doubt
immediately cease and desist from any further broadcast of any unreleased songs from No Code. I'll repeat that, Howard. We demand that you immediately cease and desist from any further broadcast of any unreleased songs from No Code. We appreciate your cooperation in this matter.
Cool.
Please, King of All Media, we ask you to take it off the air now.
All right. Bastards. See, I always wanted one of those. I always wanted a cease and desist.
See, Howard, you're going to ask for tickets when they play Randall's Island on the 28th. And
yeah, I want to go to that.
We're already putting in our requests.
Well, now you're not getting any tickets.
I'll get it.
Because you know you won't show up anyway.
No, I do. I would go to that.
Robin always asks for 6 or 8 tickets for her and her entourage, and she never shows up.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard this. You know, I didn't even talk to you about this. Robin not only got 2 tickets to some show, then called up and demanded 4 more to some big show.
No, I did
it
not.
Was Robin, you asked for 6 or 8 tickets for you and your
but I didn't call
friends.
for 2 and then demand 4 more.
You wanted, well, the people around you then, you know,
none of them showed up. What was that to? I forget what show.
It was Ozzy Osbourne to see Stuttering John.
Robin was like, I got to go to see Ozzy Osbourne. You get 6 to 8 tickets.
I wanted to see Stuttering John, too.
And didn't you demand, like, front row or something?
No, I didn't demand anything.
And backstage.
And backstage passes.
And a private room.
So then,
I asked.
Ozzy goes out on stage. The guy's got a sold-out show, and then all of a sudden he looks in the front row, and there's nobody sitting there. And the guy's, like, freaking out. They had to move people up. Because, you know, you don't want to see nobody sitting there. You don't want to play to the first couple of rows.
You want to hear the worst part of the story?
Yeah.
The worst part of the story is she said that all she needed was 4 of them.
Right.
And so she said, I can get rid of the 5th one.
Right.
No, here we go with she said again.
Well, her assistant said,
yeah.
So I got rid of the 5th one, gave it to somebody.
Yeah.
Then 10 minutes later, assistant said, Robin wants that ticket back. So I had to call back the guy and said, you can't go.
But that ticket was used.
and then no one showed.
No one showed.
No one
They had to have the fifth ticket.
There.
They had to have the fifth ticket.
Yeah.
So no one could be there.
Anyway, back to the...
Gorilla did show. One ticket was used.
Oh, man.
Howard, back to the cease and desist. We would appreciate it if you'd stop violating copyright and hold
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see what I have to... I'll do what I have to do.
I don't want you to get in trouble with Tom Chiusano.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Harvey. Bye-bye.
Cease and desist.
All right, I hear you. Harvey leads, everybody. Ceasing and desisting. There's your new Pearl Jam album.
Oh, you're not going to play anymore? I want to hear
I will.
Heroin. Now I want
You want to hear that?
Habit, whatever it's called.
Let's see. I'll find it during the commercial, and then I'll play it. Oh, yeah. I was talking about my mom's vagina. I get so rudely interrupted. Let's see. All right, here's Habit.
That was the cease and desist. Please stop talking about your mom.
Yeah, somebody should stop me from doing that.
I think they did.
So far this morning, in case you're just waking up, I've taught people how to fillet a banana and my mom's vagina. So, you know, you haven't missed much. All right, here you go. This is a Habit, I think, if I counted correctly. This is about heroin addiction, how it's bad for you. Was he addicted?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, I can dig this.
Do we have the mixed version?
Hey, heroin's bad for you. Heroin's bad for you.
That's not what he's saying.
Yeah, heroin's bad for you. I hate guys who obscure the message.
Right, I can't understand the word.
Yeah, but you can tell it's bad. Heroin is bad.
No, I don't think he's being that direct.
Right. Anyway, so I told my mom to shave, and she wouldn't. Okay?
End of story.
End of story. So you want to hear about scores on Thursday?
Yes, I do.
All right.
I completely forgot. You guys really went.
Yeah.
You went right after the show?
Yeah, we got there about 11 o'clock.
How come I didn't see everybody massing?
We didn't have that many guys. It was like 15 guys and like 400 women.
You know, it's funny because somebody drove me by Scores the other day. I really never knew where it was.
Right.
And I see the front of it, and it says Scores, a sporting club. I was like, give me a break.
It's cool. It's a guy's thing. A guy's club.
Sporting club.
It's a sporting club.
It's a woman club.
Well, it's a woman club, and also it's for watching sports on television and checking out broads.
Have you ever seen a sports event there?
I don't, but guys do go there for that.
Technically, it's a sports cabaret.
Right.
Technically.
A sports cabaret. Have we ever watched any sporting event there?
They used to put stuff up, but now they just put up videos of girls.
Yeah.
But if you go there at night...
Yeah, we have real...
The videos are girls, the girls are girls.
We have girls dancing for us, and then we have videos of girls playing at the same time. It's like really weird. It's surreal.
And Robin, the sport is women.
Yeah.
They have fine cuisine there, too.
Yeah, they had great... Hey, I should compliment the chef at Scores. They got some guy brought in a buffet. It was awesome.
I'm simply saying what they put on that awning, the sporting club.
I actually ate something.
What'd you have?
I was really munchied out.
I had that lobster and shrimp in a red sauce.
Yeah, that was nice. I had that, and I had a little, I don't know, there's some bow ties or something.
Yep, bow tie pasta.
Bow tie pasta, had a little of that. Very nice.
And there was, I think there was veal.
Yeah, I ate after, like, I was with the women for 2 hours, and it was, totally, I was in totally a bad state.
So you eat to get better?
You started to leave 6 times.
I know.
You kept getting up to leave, and then you just didn't leave.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that all about?
Well... I kept saying, well, I had to get home, I hadn't been home in a week.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, well, maybe I should go home. And then it's kind of nice to come home and make sure that my wife isn't there because then I won't stink from women's perfume and stuff, which she hates. And she gets all jealous. So I figured, let me leave. If I leave early, she'll think I'm like a real man. Like, I don't know.
Like a good husband. Or
right, like a good husband. I was going to put up that charade. And then I said, what am I, nuts? How often do I get to go to Scores?
You started to leave for like the 3rd time, and you were really going to go. and then Lonnie showed up and handed you this huge stack of money.
Yeah, he gave me $1,000 in funny money.
It was a lot more than $1,000, Howard.
Was it?
He gave you like $3 or $4 grand.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then all of a sudden I just said, well, I got all this money, and I sat down.
I'd be cheating the girls if I left.
Right, and I made a new girlfriend right then and there.
I got to tell you, I mean, they send like 40 women. I don't know. It's almost like survival of the fittest.
I know.
But I was there when the girls were handing in their money at the end.
Yeah.
They make some decent money.
Yeah, well, the problem is there were too many girls and too few guys because a lot of the girls are just sitting around.
Right, some of them end up having lunch with the guys.
Yeah, that's not good.
You tapped the number down because you didn't want to disperse the girls.
Right.
And now you're saying there weren't enough guys?
Yeah, it was weird. There were so many women there that a lot, it's like...
The answer isn't that, it's not that there weren't enough guys, there were too many women. We should keep the same number of guys to get a few less women.
Okay.
Because too many guys makes it nutty.
We should figure out
I like
the
nutty.
ratio. Yeah.
I don't understand what difference it makes to you how many guys are there as long as you have the number of women you want.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. Because, you see, there's a vibe that goes on. If some of the women are sitting around just waiting to dance, because they want to make money.
Right.
And if if there's just no guys available for them to make money, they sit around and they get bum out and they kind of...
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, what difference does it make to you how many guys are there?
Because the ratio is what I'm talking about. There could be fewer guys if there's less women. If you have too many women and not enough guys going around...
No, it's a drag.
Why doesn't she understand?
It's a drag when you're getting a dance and you're trying to concentrate and there's like 5 women staring at you.
So if you had more guys, there wouldn't have been women standing
Right. Well, that's why I'm saying there should have been more guys. Now you understand.
Oh,
What's the matter with you?
That's what I've been saying all along.
Right. Well, what you're saying today. You're wacky from this movie. Yeah, there should have been more guys or less
but
women.
You were the one cutting down the guest list.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. I made a mistake. What's the matter with me? So I brought Kenny, my makeup guy.
He was thrilled.
Yeah, I figured I'd bring him along, let him have a thrill.
Yeah.
Because I'm always telling him about scores, and he was all dizzy afterwards, and now he can't, now he can't think straight. Reevaluating his whole life.
It's very difficult to go
and
back
he did something really dumb.
What?
He made plans to meet with his wife at 1 o'clock.
I know.
And then, all of a sudden, he was having such a good time, he was, calling his wife every minute, I'll meet you at 2, honey.
He keeps dropping that
He
date.
keeps dropping the time.
He said, well, you guys told me this was only going to be 2 hours. And I said, well, there's really no end time on it.
Yeah, I mean, only 2 hours. We say that because we're noble when we go in there.
We have good intentions.
Yeah, we have good intentions.
I hope you'll be able to make it out in 2 hours.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's only going to be 2 hours. Yeah, see?
So how long were you there?
Who, me?
Got lost.
I actually left at about 2:30, right?
I left
And
at
you
about...
started at 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you.
But no, wait a second. We started earlier than we generally do.
Yeah,
Sometimes we don't get there till noon. We were there by 10 after 11.
Yeah.
I mean, I looked at my watch at 12:30. I felt like I'd been there for 3 hours.
Right.
And how much of that can you take? Doesn't it, at a certain point,
Yeah, well, I know I had
get to a saturation
a certain
level?
portion of my anatomy had turned blue, and I was getting in a lot of pain. So I went home and I did my wife. I said, you're going to have to do me. Just spread your legs over on the bed.
And she didn't mind taking your scores load?
Jesus, Rob.
No.
My wife does mind that.
I just said to her, look, you got to. She was like the relief pitcher. She had to come in and finish me off. I just needed a receptacle.
Oh, man.
And then for all my energies. And then I was all mellow and I fell asleep like a baby. That's all I know.
Welcome home.
Yeah,
now
like,
you're home.
And then I was like,
in the corner.
Yeah, like she hadn't seen me in a week, and it's like, oh, I want to talk. I'm like, yeah, here's your talk. Talk to this. I've been downright charming at scores. And I was pretty wasted because I drank a lot.
So did you,
I had quite a few drinks.
what were you drinking? What is your drink of choice?
I was just drinking white wine when it got to me.
White wine.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a pansy.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, but not to mention also the, I did forget to mention with my white wine, I had, what's that crap called? That stuff like syrup.
Oh, it's,
Jägermeister?
Jägermeister and pineapple juice. It was good. It's good.
White wine, though. That's not manly.
Yeah. I didn't care about being man. What I was doing was very manly. Trust me.
Nothing to prove.
I had nothing to prove. I was clearly a man. Let me tell you.
But here's proof that you can never get enough of that place, Howard.
Yeah.
Tom Arnold was there having a great time. He was there for the duration.
Yeah.
And I heard him talking to Lonnie on the way out that him and his buddy were going to be back either that night or the next night.
Yeah, right.
Maybe both.
Well, Tom Arnold was sitting there, and I was leaving. And I had like a couple of grand
You
of funny
left him
money.
there?
Oh, yeah. He was there way longer than I was. And I said, he was sitting on the couch, and I walked over and I gave him a bunch of money, just handed him a bunch of money.
Handed him all the money you had left?
He goes, Howard, this is the greatest party I've ever been to in my life. I said, well, I'm glad you could come. Oh, you don't understand. This is the greatest party I've been to parties, man. This is the best Hollywood party. It's not even in Hollywood.
You know what he kept saying?
You know, like I was Fatty Arbuckle, and so he kept repeating it. And I said, look, man, let me tell you something. You're right. This is a good party. And just calm down. I said, is it a better party than like when you go over to better than like or whatever you did with Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything? He goes, oh please, not even close, not even close. You're the man. You're the man. Only you could pull this off. You're the man. That's all I kept hearing. So then I walk out and he goes, this is my buddy. I didn't want to talk to his buddy. I said, here. I handed him money. He goes, wow. You don't even talk to people. You just give them money. I love that.
You gave him so much money that before he left, he actually handed me something. He goes, Gary, I can't use this money. Here it is.
He had too much money.
Too much money.
Now, did you get a vast bevy of girls?
No,
or did you get a score's wife?
I got a score's wife. I was with the same girl the whole day.
And we were bummed because she's a very popular girl and we couldn't get near her.
Well, you know what? I'm not doing that again, though. I want to experience some of the other ladies.
Well, what was so special about her?
Who?
Your score's wife.
She had a great body. She has a nice personality. And
you didn't see her personality when you first invited her over.
No, personality has a lot to do with it, and we know her.
Yeah, I know her. She's danced for me a few other times.
We know her from the club.
Yeah. She's my wife.
So you come over there and stake her out, and then she stays with you?
Yeah, she stays with me.
You don't want to see any of the other women?
Well, I do, but, you know, this was going into a nice groove.
So you get married as soon as you go into school?
Yeah, I'm always married.
Lonnie comes up to me and he goes, Gary, is Howard okay? And I go, yeah, he's fine. Okay, I just want to make sure, because if she's with him too long, there's many other girls that really are waiting online to dance for him. I was like, listen, he knows what he wants to do.
Right.
He'll let me know if he's having trouble.
Right.
But meanwhile, you didn't.
No, and then at the end, I hooked up with another babe.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then she was great. So.
Yeah, you know what? She was Ross's wife for the party, and then all of a sudden, like, you were open, and she divorced him and ran right over to you.
Right, I know, yeah. And
the minute they see you're free.
And he'd worked her into a pretty good state.
Yeah, he handled the whole party.
Yeah.
Well, that must make the other guys feel good that, their girlfriends run off as soon as they get the chance.
I like that.
No loyalty.
No loyalty whatsoever. So what I do is I usually sit on the couch, and if I see a girl being really great to another guy, I go, okay, get away from him and come to me. That's what I do.
So you look at what's going on.
Yeah, I watch the scene. Yeah. I love that place. They just give you a stack of money and beautiful women do whatever you want.
I want to go over there and
dance. You'll make better money than you do here.
I want to go over there when it's closed just to see the setup.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll bring you over.
I'll have a picture in my mind of where you're sitting.
Oh, yeah. I'll take you today.
All right.
And I want to put a curse on the place.
I'll take you over there. We'll all dance for you.
Yeah.
How's that?
That'd be good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. I got a couple of people on the phone still.
Now, let me ask you one other question, because
this is
something that's been bothering me. It's a scores question.
Yeah.
When you get a lap dance, is there any physical contact?
Not really. Not really.
Does not really mean? It's a yes or no question.
No, it's like maybe a knee will bang into your genitals every once in a while. Like by accident, though. They have a policy you're not allowed to touch guys.
They have a way of dancing to keep you away from them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, if you get real horny and you go to touch them, they have a way of moving away.
I can actually do the moves. They actually take their knee and put it like against your chest. And then if you start to move in closer, they just press it on your chest so you have a heart attack.
So you can't breathe. Yeah. There's a lot of S&M involved.
Physical contact.
Yeah, there is physical.
Restraining you.
Yeah, punching you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
I don't believe it for a second.
Okay.
You tell that to somebody else.
Let's take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1, The Eagle.
803 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 808 at 97.1, The Eagle.
Let's return to
Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, Oh. Okay. Been a long time since we rock and roll.
Hello?
Hey, this is David. You're on the air. Jackie's still singing.
Is this Stern?
Yeah, Stern.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man.
I got a question about your movie.
Yes.
Yeah, how is Betty going to fit your big nose on that screen?
Well, actually, that's a very...
are we going to have to see your close-ups at the Omnimax or something?
Well, no, I think the nose will fit on the screen.
Oh, I got a question about the Academy Awards, too.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, it's going to be hard for you to win. I mean, don't you have to, you're going to be playing yourself. Don't you have to play a retard or something?
Hey, yeah, that's true. Only retarded people win the Academy Award. Look at Forrest Gump there. Daniel Day-Lewis. Well, I play a very low IQ guy in this thing.
Dustin Hoffman for Rain Man.
Yeah.
Is Baba Booey in it?
Baba Booey will be seen in the movie.
Oh, he is? Well, he can win Best Supporting Monkey.
Yeah. Baba Booey comes in here and he says, this weekend... we went to the zoo. And Jackie goes, yeah, I heard they wouldn't let you out. Very fast comment.
All right, see ya.
All right, dude. Thanks. That's true. All the theaters will be equipped with special surround sound and surround vision, so you can see my nose on the screen.
Yeah, have a 360-degree screen.
Yeah, I bet he had a problem fitting my nose into the actual shot. Especially on those close-ups. They had to use what they call a 70 lens.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, which will get the nose fit in there. It stuffs everything in.
They electronically alter your nose so that it looks like it fits.
It's digitized. A schnozzorama. All right, one last call and then I got to move on. Yes.
Of course.
Oh, Ian is on the phone.
Right.
Hello.
Ian the drunk. How much have we drank today already?
Okay.
And it's so early.
I think it was about up to 8 beers.
Oh, you have about 8 beers already today?
Somewhere up to there.
Wow. You already drank 8 beers, and it's only 8:15 here in New York.
Out of, like, 16.
Out of 16
I normally would have.
That you drink for the day?
You're cutting down.
Very much.
Very much so. It's only down to 8 beers.
Right.
Is there something I can do for you?
Of course there is. You know, 2 things. One of them is you could stop becoming so liberal that you were in the past.
Right,
when you ran as a governor of New York State for the, Libertarian Party, okay, you must have missed something. You must have. I mean, don't you see it?
I don't even know what he's saying.
He always gets into
you don't see it?
things with you.
What did he say, though? I don't even know.
Well, because that Liberal Party only had like maybe 20...
By the way, he has been
calling... maybe 2% of the vote, okay?
He has been calling for months trying to get on the air.
Really?
Yeah.
You really ended up to...
And we haven't let him on?
Uh-huh.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. You want... Okay. Could you start again? You want to...
Let me start. Had you been a Republican presidential nominee, or, not even presidential, like a, governor nominee, right? At that point, it was only this Governor Pataki.
What are you saying? You are so high.
Governor, Cuomo, who are running against each other.
He's so
right?
high.
You would have never won.
Oh, you're saying I wouldn't have won the governor? I guarantee you I would have won that race. I was already...
Are you kidding?
Yes. I would have already... I already had 28% of the vote, you knucklehead. Okay, do you know that in a 3-way race... Listen to me.
Isn't this a moot argument? Forget about it. Why don't you go on with your life, Owen, or Ian, or whatever your name is?
I don't even know why this guy calls me drunk.
Okay.
And I don't even know, and whether I would have won the race or not is not relevant because...
you thought you would have won?
I believe I would have won. I believe...
You believe his support helped Pataki win?
Describe it to me, how?
Okay. I had at varying points, I had 18% of the vote to 28% of the vote.
That was Libertarian Party.
No, the Libertarian Party never gets 18. No, stupid. Listen to me.
Go ahead.
The Libertarian Party has never pulled anywhere close to 18%. At best, they might get 1% of the vote.
You did have them.
Or 3%.
Now I have to admit that you did have them.
All right. So if I had 18 to 28% of the vote, it has to do with me, not the Libertarian Party. There's only 500 members or something of the Libertarian Party. I saw 50 people.
Why do you join them, those jerks?
I joined them because... They're not jerks. I joined them because...
They are jerks.
I needed a machine behind me to get me on the ballot. I needed people to go... You're stupid.
And then
Why am I
deny that
talking
you
to this
wouldn't
guy?
even reveal how much money you made.
That's right. I don't. Let me ask you something. How much money do you make? How much?
What was it about you that caused all those things?
How much? What do you mean? What is it about
You might
me?
have succeeded if you had wanted to, but you didn't want to.
You don't even know
Ian,
anything.
What difference does it make at this point?
He wanted me to be governor.
It's
no,
over.
I didn't.
You did
Trust
too.
me, I prefer Governor Pataki to you. I always do, and I always will. Okay? But on the other hand...
How do you think Pataki won? Because I threw everything his way. I threw him my votes.
Yeah. You know, you're so
You don't even
stuck up.
remember.
You're so stuck up about these things.
You are stupid. You are stupid.
so
You don't even remember what
stuck up about
happened.
these things.
Pataki was way down. I endorsed
Yes,
it.
of course he was way down and all that. And you think you won it for him? You
Yes,
really believe that?
I believe that, and so does he.
Oh, come on.
Who did he invite to the inauguration?
Who sat behind him at the inauguration?
Yeah.
Who went back to the governor's mansion
and
privately?
who filled up, the...
I felt up Pataki's mother.
Mrs., whatever. Who filled up that woman, right? Wasn't it Howard?
Macaulay
Right.
Ross? No, she ignored me. She doesn't like me.
She didn't? Well, whatever. Howard, you understand. It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Ian, do you have another point?
You're a guy who drinks. You're a guy who drinks 8 beers a day minimally. You don't know
What's he
anything.
calling about?
Well, not minimally. Okay, sometimes I do. Sometimes I stay away from it for 2 or 3 days.
Have you ever tried heroin?
What?
Have you ever tried heroin?
No.
Mm-hmm. What's that drug you used to do?
After alcohol, 0. Nothing.
No. You were on some kind of psychedelic, psychoactive drug.
Yeah, you're such a liar. You can't even admit it. You told us on the air how you were on a psychoactive drug that you used to take.
Well, that was years ago.
Oh.
What was it called?
That was like 1971 or 72. This trihexyphenidaline.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was the best drug that ever existed. You know which one it is? It's the one that Muhammad Ali takes.
Oh, yeah? He looks like he's having a party.
I'm not kidding you.
Really?
I'm not lying.
You're saying Muhammad Ali takes
Right.
what?
No, that's a Parkinson's disease drug.
Oh, I see.
Why were you taking it?
Just to get high.
Well, no. I had another band. I was playing in one band in the city.
Can you imagine
and
he's in
the
a
other
band?
the...
Muhammad Ali makes more sense than you.
Me. He was so much better than me, okay, that everybody loved him. So
I gotta
badly.
go. Who cares?
And I had to suck up to him.
All right, I gotta
go. I had to do things, that I had to do.
What? Now we're caught up in his stupid world. What is he talking about? A band?
He was in a band, and there was another band, and the guy was so much more popular.
Yeah.
Right.
Who cares?
He was a flute player.
A flute
and he was
player?
so much more popular than me that I was sucking up to him. And I really didn't have to. I really didn't have to.
Why don't you come down here? I would love to
because
meet
he
you.
came up to me and he
Why don't you come down here so we can meet you? I would love to meet
I told you, after the election, after the Republicans win the election, that's when you're going to see me.
First of all, you are a Republican?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. People keep asking me, what do I think of Jack Kemp being on the ticket with Bob Dole?
Yes.
First of all...
Bob Dole announced his running mate this weekend.
What do you think of him?
Well, I'm going to tell you. You want to hear, or are you going to sit and flap your gums all day? You want to hear from someone intelligent, or you want to hear from you?
No, go ahead. Tell me the truth.
Okay. Now, this guy Kemp, you got to understand something about politics. People do not elect a vice president. It very rarely changes the picture. Even when they were talking about
I know that. Don't even continue on that.
Oh, boy. Ian already knows that, Howard.
Oh, you already knew that.
Don't insult him.
So the point is, no matter who a guy...
Well, didn't he serve as a HUD secretary under George Bush?
That's correct.
And didn't he support all these kind of, breaks for, the black people, in their communities?
Yes,
and all?
he did.
He supported everything that you can imagine.
All right, okay. He didn't support
and even
everything
though,
that you...
the rest of the Republicans, hated this bastard. They wanted to tell him, Mr. Kemp, could you shut up?
You see, you asked my opinion,
but
you're so drunk.
Become a real Republican?
The nauseous feeling in your stomach from too many beers, the regurgitation that goes on in your body, doesn't allow you to be quiet. You got to keep talking so you don't puke every 2 minutes. You ask someone's opinion, and then you state your own opinion.
Okay. So can I ask you, When your father came to you and he yelled at you like, Howard, you stupid jerk, you know, you don't know what you're talking about, you know, with, you know, the Japanese and whatever. And
you know what I call this?
You know, when you called him and you said, when, you know, we have to, you know, defeat the Japs, right? You said the right thing, didn't you?
This is called 90-proof politics. You know what 90-proof politics is? It's when you talk to a drunk about politics. And he's like, you know, well, why do you... He's like,
but you did say it to him.
He's like
to your own father who didn't like what you said.
He's like...
But you said it to him.
He's like... You know what? What do you think of Camp? And then you go, well, I think, well, isn't he the guy who was HUD?
No.
Yeah. And when your father used to say to you about the Japs, this is what you sound like.
No.
You sound like a total moron.
No.
And you think you're so smart. He goes, and what do you think
but Howard,
of the Japs?
I wasn't going to tell you in that same way. What I was going to tell you is that
he just sits by the phone and drinks.
Who tells you over and over and over that you have to be a Democrat, and you have to be a Democrat.
My father isn't even a Democrat.
And you always, as long as you live, you have to be a Democrat. Okay?
I've supported
You're
many.
You're going to end up to be a Democrat.
I've supported many Republican candidates. I've supported...
Not wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly? Is there anybody else who talks up Governor Pataki?
You know, like some of them you supported because they were the first one calling you.
Yes, but come on. Yeah. I mean, Governor Pataki wasn't the first one to call.
He was a big Reagan fan.
Right. I was a big Ronald Reagan fan. I was a fan of Richard Nixon.
I know what you are. I know.
You know what I am, you drunken Steve? You don't know a thing in the world, you smelly bastard. You don't even know how to take a bath, I bet. God dare you.
Ian, when are you coming to visit us?
After the Republican. After the election.
Are you busy with the election?
I really do believe.
You know what it is? He's so hideous to look at. He's such an embarrassment. He's embarrassed to come be seen. He's embarrassed.
No.
You are embarrassed. You've known us. Hey, listen to me, you drunk. We've known you for years, and you're afraid for us to see you. You must be so deformed. You must be so scary looking. What
is your problem?
You must be such a friggin' mess.
Well, ask the people who saw me. And
where?
I picture him. What people should I ask?
Every time I walk into a bar or I walk into a police station.
People run?
Why are you in police stations?
People telling me, well, aren't you one of those, who called?
Why are you in police stations?
And I say, well, I'm not.
Why do you walk into police stations? You said every time...
For all kinds of reasons.
What reason?
The main one is that, honestly, I graduated from John Jay's College of Criminal Justice as one of the first 2 best students.
Yeah. So why are you in police
stations? Can we look this up?
So listen, I don't want to suck up to everybody who thinks that can.
Why are you at police stations? So you graduated.
I don't want them to have me.
Are you a lawyer?
Are you a lawyer? No.
No.
Do you work in police work? No.
All I do is work with the computers. That's all.
Right. So then why are you at the police station? To work on their computer?
No, because I want them to realize that they are being sucked up.
Are you being arrested?
Of course he's being arrested for drunken and disorderly. And let me tell you something.
Howard.
This is like Barney Fife arresting
Howard.
Ian the drunk.
Howard.
What's that guy's name?
Otis T.
Probably looks like a drunken Dracula when he walks in there. I picture him looking like Peter Lorre with his head
Howard,
shaved.
now you listen. Please listen.
What were you arrested for? When was the last time you were arrested?
Listen, Howard.
When is the last time you were at a police station?
When it comes to listening to the government.
When is the last time you were at a police station?
About 1984.
Oh, okay, sure.
A long time ago.
And then people were saying, are you the person?
But the last time I was, facing Secret Service...
Peter, you there?
...was about a year ago, okay? Because somebody, I called this woman, Susan Thomases, and I told her that she was a liar. I told her that she was an incomprehensible person, that if she ever had to want to become a lawyer...
Think Tom will ever get my phone fixed? There's a guy on the phone with Ian right now yelling at him, but you can't hear it. Yes. What?
Ian, I want to speak with you right now, you mess. What have you been doing for the last 3 years from the morning show? Hello?
Well, I'm barely hearing what the guy is saying, but I'm trying to hear
What
him.
he's saying, I'm tired of all this. And Fred, don't go to commercial, Eric, you freak.
Okay.
What?
So what did this Mrs. Thomas has told me? Why did she call, Secret Service on me?
Ian, sit down.
Okay, go and ask her. Don't ask me. I have nothing to do with that lady.
Well, I've been drinking too, but I'm not stupid like you. God.
What?
Yeah, you mess.
Howard, could you tell me what was it that this guy was saying?
Radio station in America right now, and you're getting to the king of all media. I sent my first email to Jackie the Joke Man Motlin last night, and you know what? His webpage, I blew my mind. You know what?
Because of me?
Howard.
I can't take it.
No, honestly, tell me, was it because of me? Because I did something to you that you cannot take care of your 13 years old?
What is he talking about? What are you talking about, man? You're so loaded this morning, no one knows what you're talking about. A 13-year-old? Who? What?
Well, that's what the guy said. That's what he said, that he had a 13-year-old going through some kind of a...
All right, look, I got to get rid of this guy. This guy's insane.
He's getting another transmission. It's nothing to do with us.
I know. All right, Ian. Good luck to you. Why don't you come down and visit us?
It's not a good luck question. Trust me, it's not.
And when he gets drunk, he gets so nervous.
Rattle on forever.
And he's so afraid I'm going to hang up.
Everybody reveals their...
He is so nervous that I'm going to hang up.
Well, you can't say goodbye to him.
No, watch this. I'll try and hang up on him. You can't.
This Mr. Clinton is going to end up to be like a naked...
All right,
forgotten.
Thank you. I got to hang up now.
No clothes
Ian, goodbye.
On his back.
Goodbye.
And I'm telling you, when you're saying that, the only reason why
goodbye,
you
Ian.
vote for him
I'm leaving
because,
now.
He supports
I am going. I have to leave you. I have to go. I have to go now.
I know you do, but please don't say the things like you did. That, one day you're going to wait for Mr. Clinton to rape 3 teenage daughters,
What did he just say?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Didn't you say that?
What did I say?
You did say that you were going to, even if Mr. Clinton raped the 3 teenage daughters.
That's right.
Right 3 days before the election.
That's right.
He
will win.
Vote for him.
Well, I was trying to tell you my opinion on... Hey, did you just use the F word?
I did.
All right.
You know you can't do that.
You just did something you can't do. I had to bleep you.
Well,
that's the President of the United States.
I'm not so sure of
that you just used the F word about.
Well,
that's
when
not
you
right.
do not
foreign
like
freak.
The President of the United States.
That's not right, you foreign freak. Have some respect for the presidency.
No, listen, Howard.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
What if you had to bring your 3 daughters and present them to...
I would offer my 3 daughters to him sexually, yes. Because he's the President of the United States.
Would vote for him?
Yes.
Oh, you sick.
All right, thank you.
Sick. You're so sick.
I would offer him my daughters.
Not being told.
Because he is the President of the United States, and I have respect for the office.
I don't want to tell anybody else how sick you are.
Okay.
Are you coming to see us?
I will, after the election.
Not only would I give him my daughters,
after Bob Dole
I would buy the rubbers for him.
Well, you know Bob Dole's not going to win, so you're not coming.
Of course I know he's going to win.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Now after...
I can't take it. I just can't take that guy.
We've been trying to meet him for about 5 years. He will never come here.
Right. Anyway, my point that I was trying to make is that it doesn't matter who the vice presidential candidate is. It just so happens that Jack Kemp is a fairly bright guy for a football player. Most of these guys are kind
Apparently he didn't have to play football.
Yeah, evidently he was fairly bright. And he's a guy who does have ideas, who is very strongly opinionated, and appears to be somebody who thinks on his own, just doesn't kowtow to the party. He is somebody who has always believed in tax reduction, something I think we should have.
Wasn't that the Kemp-Roth tax plan that Reagan was so high on?
Right. He's always been for that. He has always, as they say, maintained a relationship with the Republican Party that was at arm's length. What he would do is when they came out against, you know this guy's history. You've seen it all over the news. that when it came to sort of taking a fair stand on immigration, he went against the party. There were a couple of controversial things like Proposition 187 that he stood up against the party. And whether you're for Proposition 187 or not, it's kind of neat to see a guy who will stand up and not go the party line. So the guy is a bit of an independent thinker.
But you wonder why Dole chose him.
Because Dole is desperate. Dole is not going to win this election. Dole is a guy. He fails to understand something. Dole could be the President of the United States. First of all, he doesn't want to be the President of the United States. When you hit your 70s, I'm 42, I'm already exhausted. When you hit your 70s, it is time, it's Miller time. It's time to relax. This is a man who really wants to relax. The Senate is the best place to relax. That's better than retirement. You go in a couple of days, you have a lunch, you meet with a few constituents, you say hi to the other senators, they got a checkers room.
Long recesses.
They got a steam room. It's very nice.
Vacation time.
You ever see retired guys? You go down to Century Village in Florida. They go for a steam, they play cards with their friends, they go out, they play a shuffleboard. The Senate is summer camp with no activities. It's even better. Nobody to be crabby with you.
And great facilities.
It's got great facilities, lunches. It's better than a movie set. Because the movie set, you at least got to do some work.
You got the lobbyist always trying to get you to take a nice trip.
Right. You got a full office staff. You can write letters. You cannot write letters. You can make phone calls. It's a fantastic opportunity for retirement. There's no work going on in the United States Senate that couldn't be handled within 1 month out of the entire year. With the way the United States Senate was set up so that ordinary people like you and me could become senators and actually do their work in a month and go home and do their jobs because these guys had to make a living. This was not a way of making a living. Now it is not only right.
Recent times.
Not only is it now a way to make a living, it is now a way to get very, very rich. It's a way to get very rich because you have such power. And if you can't figure out a way to become a millionaire after being a United States Senator, then you've got a serious problem. Our own Governor Cuomo, who sat in his office for 12 years and wrote speeches or whatever it was he did.
Wrote books.
Now he's getting $30,000 a lecture. He's receiving his payoff. So these guys all make lots of money. But one thing about Kemp is that he believed in lowering taxes. He's always been good at sort of looking at the big picture and trying to figure out ways to reduce government. Richard Cohen said today how pro-Israel Kemp is. And, if you want to read all of his beliefs and stands, you can read the column by Richard Cohen. So the guy is a pretty bright guy. And I hear he's hung like a horse, if that matters to you.
Is that in the column, too?
Not in the column. It's something I know. This is in my column. And also...
My question is, usually the vice presidential selection is to appease some faction of the party. I don't know who you appease with a selection of Jack Kemp.
Yeah, well, let me go into that. He also is a guy who actually has a relationship with minorities.
That was my only, guess, that, he does have some kind of a reputation among minority groups.
Because he's always been good at, like I said, he bashed Proposition 187. He also was the guy who said that, if you're going to be against affirmative action, you're being naive. If you're going to do that, you have to have something to replace it with. And he had this Empower America thing where they're going to set up special zones where they're going to, encourage people for growth and teach them how to train for jobs and all that kind of stuff. So he always had he didn't call it affirmative action, but he had some kind of plan. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the guy is a doer. There's no question about it. And he's devoted to his work and he likes doing it. So he's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. The problem is, this knucklehead Dole has caved in, like so many Republicans have, to religious issues. And the mood of this country, for the most part, and he has no ability to understand the mood of the people. This isn't just my mood or 20% of the mood. It is the majority of the people who hate religion and politics mixing. It is scary. It is offensive to us. We do not want to be interfered with when it comes to abortion. We do not want to be interfered with when it comes to television and film. We really don't. We like karate movies. We like nudity. We like these things. Why do you think there is a multi-billion-dollar pornography industry in this country? People like it. They love it. They don't like it. They love their freedom. They want to go on the Internet and see things with people's heads chopped off.
They like their strip joints.
They like strip joints. This notion that Bob Dole could somehow tell us that we can't get our kid an abortion after they've been raped is repugnant. And what's even more repugnant is when we see those religious a-holes sitting and dictating to a Bob Dole, where this guy's crapping in his pants and he can't even say we recognize people who are against abortion in our party. People are turned off to this religious concept that has no business in the Republican Party. I would vote for Bob Dole tomorrow if he denounced the religious right and denounced his position on abortion.
Well, you won't be seeing that.
It won't happen. I will never vote for him. The majority of the Americans will vote for Bill Clinton, and he will win. And I told you, and I wasn't joking, he could rape somebody the day before the election. I'd still vote for him. It's a lock.
Because he'll be able to get an abortion.
That's right. It's a lock because Clinton's got the right idea. He's a good enough president. He'll be just as good as Dole. He'll sit there and dick around for another 4 years. He'll make a couple of programs, and that'll be it. Would I vote for Bob Dole? In a minute, if the guy wasn't such a pussy. That goddamn Harry Truman would have told the religious right where to take it. That guy, that young guy, that guy Reed, makes me nauseous. If I see him on TV one more time, I'm going to puke.
You know you and he have nothing in common.
Nothing.
He cannot run your life.
I have a complete indecent life, and I don't want it changed.
How do you know your life is indecent? It's what you like to do.
Right. It's indecent what I like to do. I like to think about girls. I like to look at pictures of them.
What's wrong with that?
I love to masturbate. I love it. I came home...
I don't find that detrimental to anyone else.
Well, they do. That'll be the next thing they'll get rid of, masturbation.
You haven't heard a soul.
Clinton could smoke a big fat doobie on the evening news with a whore on his lap, and he would win the election.
That is a campaign move.
That's right. I wish he'd do it just to make it a little closer so we'd have something to watch. They'd sit and worry, well, Clinton might have inhaled, exhaled. I don't care what he hailed. I told you. He could screw an elephant, and I wouldn't care.
Bestiality.
Bestiality, he would still be the president. He's got a lock. He could, let me tell you something.
You know when I hear people saying that Bob Dole really has to give a great nomination
he could,
in order to rally the party and show people he can win this election.
First of all, he's not a great speaker, but let's say, as you say, let's say he comes out and delivers a speech.
Speech of a lifetime.
Like a JFK type speech. If this Anne Berliner, whatever the hell that speech was.
Ask not
what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. You know, he could come out and all of a sudden he goes, his bad hand starts to move. And he reaches for the sky and he goes, there's a miracle. I'm cured. And I can cure this country. God has touched me. And the very next day, Clinton could run an hour video of himself beating his wife on the news. All right? Now listen to me. Dan Rather opens up the news. After this great speech that Dole gives, and it's the day before the election now, Clinton gets on TV and says, my fellow Americans, I want to air this tape before it becomes public. This is me beating Hillary with an iron. And he runs the entire tape from beginning to end. He beats her. He says, look, Hillary wouldn't listen. Then he takes that friggin' cat of his and rapes it. What is that cat's name? Socks.
Yeah.
He raped Socks. He would still win the election in a landslide. And the reason is people don't want a president who kowtows to the religious right. They hate it.
That would be one way to send a message to the religious right to go home.
Well, everyone's afraid. I am telling you, if Clinton got oral from a troop of Cub Scouts on television, all right, in front of the entire...
I don't think there'll be Cub Scouts.
A bunch of hungry Cub Scouts.
Come here, Sonny. Take off your hat.
I tell you that he would win the election. I know, he would win in a landslide.
My goodness.
Because that's all that matters, and that too. I mean, if Dole tomorrow learned how to juggle balls with that gimpy arm of his...
Even if a miracle, like let's say his arm did start to work during the convention.
All right, let's say his arm started to work during the convention.
I mean, that.
And the very next day.
You're saying he's touched by God.
Right, he gets touched by God. The whole country's talking that it was a healing right on television. And they're actually, you know, they're touched and amazed.
We've got to have this man run our country. He's in direct contact with Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, he could make that happen. If they got somebody to work his arm like Waylon Flowers and Madam, you know,
put
just
wires on it.
But the very next day, all right?
Get those Sesame Street people to work his arm.
Right. But what I'm trying to say is, even if all of that happened, and then the very next day, President Clinton got on TV, okay? Now listen to this. All right, because what could be worse than raping...
Beating your wife,
raping, getting oral from Cub Scouts, and having sex with animals.
What could be worse than that?
I mean, let's say he did all of that stuff during the entire campaign, all right? And then he urinated on the tomb of the unknown soldier.
Oh, stop it!
And on the wall, the Vietnam vet's wall, and then urinated on Kennedy's flame and put out the eternal flame. Okay, now, listen to this. Let's say he did all of those things the night before the election. He would still win. That is my prediction.
I don't know if he could survive all of that.
What? Putting out the flame?
All of that.
That stupid flame.
The whole thing.
Do they really keep that flame going all the time?
All the time.
Wow.
They've kept that Olympic flame going since the first Olympics.
And he pees on that, too. All right? He gets loaded. He's on tar heroin. And he does all that. He will still win. I would still vote for him. I just how I feel. And I think the majority of Americans feel that way. He's in a very good position.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be worried. He's on vacation at the GOP convention. He's not out.
He could be on vacation until the election. No one would care. They don't want a candidate who bows to the religious right.
It almost seems as if it's not necessary for the Republicans to nominate someone.
Right.
Don't run anyone.
Mm-hmm. If he moved,
not after that platform.
If Clinton went to address the Senate and moved his bowels in the middle of the Senate floor.
Oops, I've an accident.
Without a rubber.
Without a
You're
rubber.
just enjoying saying these things now.
Right. If he was in the middle,
he knocks up Mother Teresa.
Right. If he was in the middle, of a State of the Union address and just pulled his pants down and lit his farts, he would still win. Thank you. All right, I got to take a break. Corey Feldman is stopping by to say hi to us.
Okay.
Rape him. If he raped Corey Feldman.
Well, that could get him thrown out of the White House.
All right, we'll be back.
Nobody's going to stand for that.
We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
841 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 847 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Stuttering John with the well-informed and sensitive Roger Daltrey.
Where were you when you heard the death of Sam Kinison? What? I'm a bit deaf. I used to be in a rock and roll band. And I said, where were you when you heard the I used to have that problem. Long time ago. The death of Sam Kinison. Like where were you when you had the death of Sam Kinison? Who's he?
Good way to stay in touch with the world, Roger. You're listening to the man who always stays in touch with his laugh, Howard Stern.
I love my laugh. I just saw the actor Corey Feldman out there in the hall. I gave him an embrace.
You've encountered Corey.
Corey's a good guy. I saw him with he's got another hot young chippy with him.
Already.
Samantha, yeah. He was dating Casey Kasem. He gets a lot of girls, this guy. You know.
Well, you told him that the Casey Kasem's daughter thing wouldn't last so long.
Yeah, why exactly did I know that? How did I know that? I'm almost tempted just to bring in the girlfriend and forget about Corey.
Well, he can sit there and watch me.
Wonder where he got her from. I tell you, to be single. Ooh, boy. See what this guy's getting. You get a little bit of fame.
He did get married once already, though.
Yeah.
So he made that mistake.
Yeah. He rectified it, though, quickly. You know, it came to. Well, anyway, why don't we bring in Corey?
He was going to tell us someone on that movie was difficult to work with?
Yeah, Dennis Miller.
Yeah.
Here comes Corey and Samantha. Hey, Corey. Hey. We got a beer there or what? Hey. And Samantha, a hot new girlfriend. Whoa. Good. We always like to see girlfriends. Hey, Corey. Great to see you.
How are you? Good to see you, sir.
You haven't been out in the sun very often, have you?
I'm playing a vampire. I got to be in character, man.
Nice tan.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's right. You play the vampire. That's right. So they told you don't get a tan?
That's right. They told me that.
Right.
Even for the promotion.
Right. Even for after the movie's over, don't get a tan.
It's a New York look, actually.
Well, why get a tan when you have Samantha in bed with you?
That's right. Robin, how are you?
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Samantha,
I'm
what's
drinking this new Mystic.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's
nice
amazing.
product.
Yeah.
It's a very good product.
Hey.
What's with this? Let me tell you, this girl is nice, and she smells a lot better than the last one you were with.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll tell
the
you
last
that.
one was a real stinker, wasn't it?
I don't know, but actually,
was that Jackie Ellen?
actually, I never met your last girlfriend,
No,
who
we
was
talked to her on the phone.
Casey Kasem's daughter.
That's correct.
He got. Did you know he had Casey Kasem's daughter?
God, what is that?
Well, what do you mean? You get a lot of girls, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get them. You know,
How did you meet?
go out with them.
How did you meet this particular beautiful woman, Samantha?
We were in a nightclub, actually, in Las Vegas. I was there vacationing. And
Right.
She was there leaving her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
She was on the
What
run.
did I do when I met Corey?
When you met Corey, it was over.
And
Yeah,
I just swept
Are
her
you
off
sure
her
Corey
feet.
doesn't hire these women?
No, I think he really gets them.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Robin?
I know it is hard to believe, isn't it?
All right, what did he have said to her in Las Vegas?
You know what's great? What happened? Did you know who Corey? Obviously, you knew who Corey was when you met him, right?
You know, I knew he was that guy from the movies, but I didn't. I was like, Corey, yeah.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Didn't
That doesn't hurt.
register. Yeah.
And what it is that it is a tremendous aphrodisiac to women when they meet a Hollywood star. It represents an exciting lifestyle. And you can even get these girls to dump their boyfriends immediately.
Right.
You can. You really can. And
that
it's very...
must be an incredible...
Well, you know, there is...
Yes, and I'm very frustrated. Excuse me, I'm very frustrated. I'll be honest with you. I've told my wife even this. I'm very frustrated in my own life that I've achieved a degree of fame.
You could be doing this.
I could be getting girls to leave their boyfriends, and there is nothing that I would take more pleasure in than getting some jackass dumped. You know what I mean? I mean, that's got to be...
side of it. There is
that side of it. Like, you walk in... And you know what? And he's going to, by the way, I hate to break the news here, he's going to leave you in a few weeks.
Yeah.
This is his track record.
Would you stop that?
Be honest.
You're evil.
He knows.
evil.
No, I'm not. Samantha, you know that, right?
Wait a minute.
What?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he will. He has dumped everyone. Excuse me. He has dumped.
You know what we could do?
He has dumped every woman.
I have not dumped.
And they're all beautiful women.
I have a great idea.
How do you know that they didn't dump him? You know?
Exactly.
Well,
they could have done me.
They don't.
I have a great idea.
They don't.
Corey, you don't even have to do your part. We could get your last interview.
Right.
And play the things you're going to say.
Right. Listen, Samantha, wake up. Okay? What's going to happen is, listen to me. What's going to happen is...
What are you trying to do?
Be quiet.
I consider you a friend.
You are my friend.
I come in here and you're trying to break me and my girlfriend.
Now, let me ask you something. How long does it take for Corey to get you into bed? You slept together that night?
No, we were buddies. We were friends.
Yeah.
For how long?
What small town are you from, Samantha? No offense. You were friends.
48 hours.
48 hours? Okay. All right. That makes sense. There is no greater feeling to a celebrity than to use that fame
Oh, wait a
to
minute.
get beautiful women. Now, don't tell me you really love him. You love what he represents.
No, truthfully, though, what happened was I met him and I was on a date with somebody else and my best friend, and he said he was having a party at the Hard Rock. So
He has said that to countless women.
Yeah, and
Go
so
ahead.
we brought our dates.
We
we thought he really was having a
Right.
party.
Well, of course. He doesn't mind you bringing the date. That makes it more fun. I personally love to look at the guy's face when the women fall out of love with him. I love that. That is you talk about vampire movies? I'm the world's biggest vampire. The whole thrill is watching them lose interest in their boyfriend.
You need him there.
I love when they finally realize that their boyfriends can offer them nothing, that they're total jackasses, and that the exciting life that I could offer them would be fantastic. That's the whole rush. Ruining the relationship with a longtime boyfriend. There is nothing better. 2-year relationship. Is there nothing better, Corey, than taking them from a 2-year relationship? Be honest.
Hey, I'm like Robin Hood.
Yeah.
You know, I take from the rich and I
Right.
give to the poor. In my case, I'm the poor.
Because the boyfriend has been...
Does Corey do this, like, planning ahead of time?
No,
Like, he's got the one girlfriend he's already working on, the friend who's going to...
It's actually all for your show. You know,
I have told my
when
wife...
I make sure when I show up at the show, I've got a new girlfriend.
I have told my wife that I might have to leave her just to do this for a year.
Oh, she's supposed to understand.
Let me tell you something. Wait, hold on a second.
I might come back.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you
Go
something.
ahead. Yeah.
There is nothing more fulfilling in life than finding one girl that you're really in love with. No, this is what I swear to God. Hey,
homo.
Hold on. This is what I want.
Right.
You guys,
throw stuff at him. We're just throwing stuff at him as he says this. Where's my snot rag? I just blew my nose in this. I'm going to throw it at you, okay?
I swear to God. There's
banana at her.
What? There is no better what? Give me that. I was practicing fellatio.
Please.
All right, go ahead. What?
Got to get good.
Go ahead. Finish your statement. Finish your statement.
No pun intended.
Finish your statement.
All right. Bottom line is this. There is nothing better and more fulfilling than having one solid relationship. And if you're lucky enough to have that, because I was married for 4 years.
Yeah.
And during those 4 years, I was the happiest time of my life. When I have to go out...
How come it ended?
Yeah.
Because she had problems.
Because you got bored.
No. My ex-wife.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Vanessa Marcel, who's recently become famous.
Right.
And during that period of time when she began her own career, we went our separate ways.
Right. Okay. Listen to me.
Yeah.
That's all well and good.
But you don't want to go out. You don't want to go out.
Dude, you know.
You got a wife who loves you.
Oh, be quiet.
Oh, you're
cares.
You're proud of
you. Howard.
Well, yeah. So why don't you do what I'm doing if it's so great? Why don't you marry her? Ask her to marry you right now.
We've been together for 3 months.
Because you're going to dump her. And you're eventually going to dump her and move on to the next girl. Because it's so exciting.
Wait a minute. It's not because it's exciting. It's because things don't work out a certain way. Real life. This is real life.
All right. The reason it doesn't work out is because you have so many opportunities.
It's not a play.
What these guys fail to realize, you're a kid who grew up in show business.
Yeah.
These guys have so many opportunities. And, Samantha, you don't know this. That it's being the kid in the candy store. As good and plenty is.
That gets old.
As good. You tell me.
It does.
As good and plenty. Yeah. As good and plenty. Yeah. Eating candy always gets old. I've never gotten sick of it.
That's why people stop after a while.
As good as you are, there's 50 others waiting. Am I right or wrong?
Are you trying to diminish her?
I'm not diminishing her. You're beautiful.
I'm pretty great.
You're fantastic. I saw you. I would marry you. I'm the marrying kind. I'm a marrying fool.
Oh, you lying.
I love. You know what? I know if I got a divorce tomorrow, I'd be married in a minute. I'd already be engaged.
Yeah, exactly.
I keep doing it over and over again.
You know why? Because you're charming and you're really sweet.
I am a sweet guy. That's the problem. I'd like to be more of a prick like you. Now listen, he's sweet while he's in your pants. Ask Casey Kasem's daughter.
Well, yeah, I bet you. I'll tell you one thing. She would have nothing bad to say about me, and I have nothing bad to say about her.
Well, you've got all the moves.
I can say that about any relationship that I've been in, aside from the psychopath.
Well, what happens when you break up, though? What do you say to a woman to keep her on your team?
Well, there's nothing I say. It's just, usually if it's a real relationship, we break up because things aren't working. I mean, like with Carrie, it was a situation where we just couldn't make it work.
He named his daughter Carrie Kasem, and he's Casey Kasem?
Yeah.
God, is he a wacko?
Hey.
CC. All my children will have CC as initials. It's been lucky for me. Casey Kasem.
It's Carrie with a K first.
That's right, because it's a KK thing he's got going.
KK.
Calm down about that one.
Casey Kasem. Oh, is Kasem a K?
Kasem is a K.
Oh, great.
No. Yeah, so it's KKK.
I bet you, tell me the truth. Doesn't Corey have sex with you standing up so he can look out the window for other broads while he's having sex with you? Isn't that true?
Oh, my God.
So he met you in Vegas. You had your boyfriend. It had to be a rush when she dumped off the boyfriend, right?
She had no boyfriend. I saw no
kidding.
boyfriend.
Right.
But that was a couple of months before. So.
She had broken up.
And then and now you're living at his place?
No. No, I'm from San Francisco, so I'm just, I'm looking for a place in L.A.
Right, so you can be near Corey. Oh, this is
No,
great.
I graduated from college, Howard. I just finished. I graduated from San Francisco State with a double major in cinema, writing, and directing in theater. So it was inevitable.
Very nice. And so those are real breasts, not breast implants?
That's right.
Good fun.
Thank you.
We all like breasts.
Do you want to be an actress?
Yes. Yes, I am an actress.
Well, Corey could probably help you with that. He probably can introduce you around that.
You just stop.
Right.
I've dated other celebrities.
Corey knows.
It's not like the first.
You've dated other celebrities? Who else have you dated?
Oh, okay.
Who did you get? Name one of them. Name one of them.
A bad can of worms.
No, but who else have you dated? Seriously, that's okay to say you dated somebody.
She dated Todd Bridges for a while.
Did you really?
No.
The black superstar?
No, that was
Arnold from Different Strokes.
No, really. Who did you have? I mean, who did you date?
a few different people.
Really? Like who?
Just
it's okay to say. It's not a bad thing.
George Lucas and I dated for 2 years.
Really?
You're kidding.
The director, George Lucas.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're still best friends. He's
right.
great.
Wasn't he married?
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Oh, he dumped off too, huh? All these guys are having a party.
George Lucas.
Wow.
Who else?
Oh, no.
That's it.
And when did you have this relationship? How old are you? You just got from college.
Yeah, how old were you when you were with George Lucas?
Oh, God. About 21.
21. What? It took you a long time to graduate college, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't go to college right away. I was a stockbroker.
I see. You're a beautiful woman. I mean, stunning. Absolutely. I believe you will be an actress. Corey's a great actor. He's going to act interested in you for the next couple of months, and then he's going to dump you. I know the guy's routine. I know it's going to happen.
He's going to act like it's not working out.
He's the best actor there is.
Oh, God.
And you will be good friends.
Hey,
and you will act like your friend.
You know what? Let me tell you guys something. Samantha's a great girl. I love her for her intelligence.
Thank you.
And it's not an outside appearance, and she is very beautiful. I will not deny that.
That's right.
It's undeniable.
Right.
However,
but you know his track record, right?
Hey, he's got a great track record. He's a long-term relationship.
That's true. Do you know that like my shortest relationship is like 8 months?
That's long?
That's my shortest. Shortest.
Next to my 21 years, pal. That doesn't seem that short.
Yeah, well,
I tell you. All right, here's Bob. He has a question
You got sucked in.
All right, Bob, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, Howard.
Yes.
I don't know. It was a while ago. Yeah, I think you had a penthouse pet on saying that Corey Feldman had the smallest penis she ever saw.
You want to ask Samantha about that?
I don't know.
Samantha, what about it? Sorry?
It is highly untrue.
Show everybody what you have in your pants.
You want to see it?
Yeah, let's just get it over with.
On E?
Yeah, so do it for E.
A big thing?
Yeah. Sit down.
Very big show today.
All right, now the movie that Corey has just made is called Tales from the Crypt presents Bordello of Blood, where Corey plays a vampire and Dennis Miller plays a what?
A vampire killer.
A vampire killer.
Well, actually, he's an investigator.
Now, I have never gotten along with Dennis Miller, and I know that you didn't
you've
as
had
well.
moments.
Yeah.
I admire him as a comic. I think he's very funny, but the guy has a personality quirk, I'll call it. Yeah. I don't know what it is. What was your experience on the set?
Well, without delving too much into the nitty-gritty of
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right. Nitty as gritty as you want.
Please.
Yes. No, I know you had problems with him. I've had problems with him on this show. I have been nothing but nice to the guy. And
Have you had him on the show?
Yes, and the guy has no sense of humor about himself.
Not at all. No. Here's the story. Now, you're getting this. This is the official story. Nobody else has heard this.
Thank you.
All right. We're on the set,
ahead.
and we're doing this. We have very few scenes together in the film because it's kind of a thing where there's many plots, there's many subplots in the film. There's me and my sister, who's Erica Laniak, and then she hires Dennis, and then there's Angie, and Angie's, the bad
Angie Everhart?
Angie Everhart.
Go ahead, yes. Yeah. I've had her on the show.
Yes, I know. We talked about that.
I know. She hates me.
No, she doesn't hate you. She's just scared of you.
Yeah, well, she said she'd never come on the show again, and quite frankly,
I know. You were nice to her.
And not only was I nice, what it was we kept her waiting for over 2 hours. And she was insulted. I said,
she
listen.
is a supermodel.
Yeah, supermodel. Yeah, she got something important she got to say. She gets on, you have nothing to say. Go ahead. What did she say about me?
All right. She said nothing bad. She just said, I can't do that show. I said, why not? You should do the show.
She waited 2 hours to do the show.
Yeah, she said, well, I can't do it.
Who else is looking to interview her? Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Am I right or am I wrong?
No.
Right.
Lately, she's getting a lot of attention because of the movie. But
okay, good.
Go on. So you're doing a
scene.
Anyway,
so we're doing one of our few scenes we have together, which is very climactic because it's at the end of the movie. We finally meet up.
I saw a clip of it, and you have the fangs, and it looks good. Yeah, go ahead.
Very good, but that's besides the point. We'll plug later.
Right.
So we're supposed to do this scene, and I said to Dennis, Dennis, we should write something together. Per the director and the producer who wanted us to kind of get together, Gil Adler and Alan Katz, they said, well, why don't you guys come up with it? Because I write all my own stuff, and Dennis writes his stuff, and then...
Whoa. You mean you're going to write your own lines, you mean?
Well, that's what I usually
do. For the movie?
Yeah.
So they usually have a script?
Well, they have a script, but, when people do comedy, they let the comedy people
I understand
write,
what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
For example, there have been many scenes in my movie where I have gone off the page.
Exactly. All
right, go ahead, yes, go ahead. Right,
okay.
yeah.
Right.
And sometimes you want to discuss it with the other actor.
Well, right.
Right.
I mean, especially since Dennis was doing an official rewrite for his own stuff.
Okay.
And then he'd hand it in to the producers.
Go ahead.
On my stuff, I just improvised.
Right.
So I said, Dennis, let's get together and let's write something.
Right.
So we can come with something really funny for our only scene or one of our few scenes together.
Right.
He said, "Oh yeah, babe, that sounds great, man. We'll have to do that." You know,
yeah, like laughing at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, and we had been
like only he's capable of doing that, not you.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, let's name the hit movies he's been in. 0. Am I right? How many hit movies have you been in?
Right.
A lot.
That's exactly right.
Right. Big difference.
16 #1 theatrical films there.
Right.
I think he had The Net. He did a cameo.
He did The Net, and he did 2 with By Sea, I think, or something.
Disclosure.
Disclosure.
He's never carried the film. He's always been the happy
so I
passenger.
Said, right, exactly.
Right.
So I say to him,
Right. Go ahead, yes. Go ahead.
I say, well, let's write the scene together. He said, well, babe, I don't know if I can do that right now. Why don't you come to me, a couple days before filming? And he says, I don't have time right now. He's like, just, we'll do it when we get, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll wing it. Yeah, right. Go good.
So we advance to the day of the scene, and finally we're on the set. The two of us are together. Everybody's waiting to see what we've come up with.
Right.
And we start working on something. So he gives me an idea, and he goes, okay, I got an idea, man. I say this and you say that, and I say this and you say that, and I say this.
Right.
And I go...
Now, everyone knows on a set that you don't tell another actor what to say.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's rude.
But, we're talking. it's cool.
All right, okay, go ahead.
Basically, he's written the whole scene. He's written your line.
Right.
His line.
And at this point, and he's basically saying, how about this? And, that's cool if I like it.
Right.
But I go, no, not really. It doesn't work for me.
Go ahead.
I go, why don't we try something else? He goes, you know what, Feldman, I can't write with you. You're too constrictive as far as comedy writing goes.
So, in other words, he came up with something that you didn't like.
That I didn't like. And
therefore...
So I said, all right, fine, Dennis. I go, well, I'm going to try a couple of my own things.
Right.
So we're doing this scene, and I've got this makeup on, and first of all, one of the things that really pissed me off is this is quite extensive makeup.
Right. It takes hours to get into.
This is 4 hours a day.
In a chair.
That I'm sitting in the chair.
Right.
And my eyes are tearing, and they're gluing it to my eyelids, and
I hear you.
I got alcohol, and all that you've been through.
Yeah, I sure have.
Okay.
To put me together takes a good 3 hours at least, and I'm not even wearing vampire stuff. Yeah, I look like me when I get done. To make me look like me took 3 hours. I swear to God.
And that's a scary thought.
That's right.
Itself.
So go ahead.
So they're putting the prosthetics on me. That's very painful.
Right.
And we've got Winnebagos. Now, in my contract, of course, I have a Winnebago. However, for whatever reason, there was a problem contractually. I was in a Star Wagon, which I don't trip on those things. And
so, in other words, you didn't have a great trailer.
Well, yeah, it wasn't as nice as
you had the kind with the driver in there with you. Is that what the problem was?
Well, no, actually, I had the crew in there with me, and they
were,
they were
all right, but you didn't.
The place smelled. No,
right.
I'm joking. It wasn't that bad. It was very nice. But it was a half thing as opposed to a whole thing, and it's all about ego at that point anyway.
Right.
I was like, you know what? This is my first film, for a major studio in 7 years.
Right.
My first theatrical release.
Don't rock the boat.
Exactly.
Good.
I'm grateful
like
to be
your
here.
attitude. Good.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Humble.
Right.
Who cares?
Sharing a trailer with a key grip, it makes you feel like less of a star.
Exactly.
All right, but go ahead. Who cares? You're there to act.
That's right. They can light me. They can practice their lighting. I'll look good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're walking from the stage door to the trailer, and it's about 5 feet from the stage door to the Winnebago. The first Winnebago, of course, is Dennis's.
Right.
And it goes in order of importance, I think, because it's Dennis and then Angie, and then.
Trust me, he'll be in a half Winnebago within a year.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'm 5 down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, good.
And it's raining outside, and I'm walking back and forth with the prosthetics on, and
you got umbrellas over you, right?
No,
nothing.
Of that.
They don't even care.
Nothing.
Nobody even cares.
Nothing. They got the cows coming in behind me.
Go ahead. Let me hear.
What I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm walking, and it's terrible, and it's raining, and I've got the prosthetic. Dennis gets in a van and goes 5 feet from the stage door to his trailer door.
Right.
I'm walking in the rain with prosthetics on.
Wow.
Uphill
Foolish.
in mud.
Right.
He doesn't stop to
so
pick
it's
you
like at a certain point I was like, and these are during
and
the
if
same day.
if he had been a human being, he would have come over and seen that you were taken care of because he is considered
the
big
star of the movie. And
For
he's making
example,
$1 million
there was a cast
movie,
member in my movie who was given a trailer with no air conditioning. I went, I complained, and got them a brand new trailer.
God bless you.
Of course.
God bless
Thank you.
Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen. That's a man.
Doesn't mention. Of course, it doesn't matter. I was totally attracted to her. That's why I did it. So she would think I was a great guy. But never mind. Go ahead.
Wasn't one of the guys.
A guy? Who cares? Screw him. Go ahead. Yes.
So we're on the set. Immediately following. At this point, I'm just, I've had enough.
Right.
So I do this thing. We're rehearsing, and I'm thinking of things to say. He does a thing where he shoots me 6 times.
Yeah.
I fall back into a bunch of barrels.
Go ahead.
I look up, and I go, hey, where are you going, cha-cha?
Right. All right.
Which is funny.
Nice line.
Everybody laughs.
Go ahead.
Big, huge laugh on the set.
Doesn't like to be called cha-cha, I bet.
No, not
He doesn't
at
like
all.
him getting
Right.
So Dennis says, not at all.
He didn't
not
like
at all.
it. Right. Dennis says,
hey, babe, you can't use that line because I patented that. You know, and a couple people didn't get the joke, and they go, what's so funny? What's so funny? And he's, it's a line I used to use. And I'm like, oh, come on, Dennis, man. And I think he's joking with me.
He invented the word cha-cha?
Right. I think
he wrote that. Oh, so he's saying he wrote that line.
Right.
Oh, I see.
So I'm like, well, what do you, I mean, that's, you're joking, right? And
Right.
He's like, no, man, I'm serious. But he's got that cocky kind of look.
He doesn't want you getting the best of him in the picture.
So we go to do the filming of the scene,
Right.
and he's not there. He's in his trailer.
Right.
And I'm doing my take, and I do the line. Every time I do it.
Wait a second. You were doing your close-up, and he didn't sit there on the set and help you with it?
Oh, of course not.
You are kidding me.
No.
And how many films has he done again?
Well,
Wait a second. Look at me.
This was his third.
You're doing your close-up. It's a dialogue between you and him, and he didn't sit on the little apple box and help you with it?
No.
So that he means someone had to read his part to you?
That's yeah.
Wow.
He's really gotten.
Yeah.
Does he really think?
You know what happened was when we first started the film, I called him up and I said, he got to town. I said, hey man, I hadn't seen him since he did this act. He used to do an act where he did a bit opening with me, this Michael Jackson, Corey Feldman joke.
Yeah.
That everybody was doing, and he did this big HBO special where he opened it up.
Right.
Dancing.
He goofed on you.
Yeah. So I'm like, he's like, hey man, no hard feelings. Oh no, I don't care.
Wait a
It's
second.
funny.
So now that so did they make you cut the cha-cha line?
Wait.
All right. So you do the cha-cha line.
Let me back up. Okay, so back to the cha-cha line.
Right. You do the cha-cha
So
line.
I do the cha-cha line. Every time it gets a big laugh, and I'm like, I'm doing this.
Right.
So he comes out on the last take.
Yeah.
The last take.
The Comedy Genius.
He comes at the Comedy Genius. Comes out, and he watches the monitor, and he's standing next to the director, and he sees me do it, and he takes his script and throws it on the floor.
What a baby.
And he goes up to my assistant.
Yeah.
And he goes, you tell your boss that I'm gonna thump his head for doing that.
Thump his head. He can't. You can kick his ass, don't you?
In a second. He says, don't tell him not to come near me for the rest of this show. Thanks, babe. And
Right.
he's out of there.
Right.
So literally.
Good. Let him leave.
No. So, and I'm just like, and my assistant comes up and he tells me that. I'm like, I'm walking through the
And you're
brain
trying
and
to
the
do-
prosthetics. I'm
Right.
being Mr. Nice Guy.
Right.
Not complaining. He's showing up 4 hours late for work. I'm just, I can't believe this.
Right.
What an insult.
Right.
Somebody who's been around for 21 years like me.
So did you kick his ass?
No, of course not. I'm a professional.
Right.
I let him dwell in his thing. And the thing that really bothered me,
But is it in the movie when you say cha-cha?
Unfortunately, that line was cut. However,
It was.
later in the movie, I also did a line where I swing an axe at him and I go, "You are out of here," which did make the.
You didn't have that one patented, huh?
Well, that was actually I think more famous. The I am out of here bit.
Well, I don't know.
So that was a good rub in the face. But the point is that during the entire film,
he hosed you.
And it wasn't just me though. He treated people badly, and that's what bothered me.
Well, let me tell you, that'll come back to bite him in his ass.
It will definitely. Yeah, people. I mean, I was with with Penn, the guy from Penn and Teller,
Yes.
and Gilbert Gottfried over the weekend. They stopped by the premiere party for Tales. And, these guys are just the nicest guys, great comedians, very funny.
Right.
And they're like, oh, yeah, Dennis, he's a jerk.
Really, yeah.
I mean, everybody that I talked everybody that I talked to.
No
was
sense of humor.
He's infamous for being this, but I guess that's why people like him.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if people like that. I mean, a guy who won't sit there and...
I don't think people like it professionally. I think maybe that's why the audience likes him.
Yeah, they think it's an act.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'll tell you something. It's been fascinating. Actually has. You finally exposed him for the jerk that he is.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say... you know me, Howard. You know I don't like to talk badly about
Samantha, ever date Dennis Miller?
No.
Never have.
God, no.
No, you would not? No. I bet you'd dump Corey here in a minute for Dennis, wouldn't you?
He had
Not
the
a
closer
chance.
trailer.
No.
He has a bigger trailer. Were you in Corey's trailer, the tiny
Well,
trailer?
actually, I did get the bigger trailer.
You did. Of course you threw it. Yeah, you're such a great guy. You threw a tantrum and got a bigger trailer.
No.
Trailering is a big thing on movies. In fact, I told you that I measured other people's trailers.
You did not.
I was in Betty's trailer, and it looked better than mine. And I know I'm supposed to have the biggest trailer, and I could have sworn the square footage was bigger.
Got out there with a ruler.
Yeah, I did. And then I realized my square footage was bigger, but the way hers was arranged looked bigger.
Hers was wider.
Yeah, it was wider or something. I don't know what it was. I couldn't figure it out. My square feet, my cubic feet.
Maybe the way they had arranged things just made.
Well, if you've ever been told, Howard, it's not the size it counts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, Corey Feldman, his new movie is Tales from the Crypt presents Bordello of Blood.
And I think that this movie, Howard, is going to be like the next Lost Boys. I really believe that.
You feel that? Because I love Lost Boys.
I really do, man.
Yeah.
I've seen it 3 times now. I saw it every day over the weekend because we've been in town promoting it and doing the convention and this whole thing.
The last Tales from the Crypt movie was pretty good.
I don't know if
Wasn't
I
it?
saw it.
It was pretty good. I mean, it made money. It wasn't like huge, you know what I mean? But it didn't have Dennis Miller and Angie
and you
and me.
And you.
Thank you.
There aren't enough vampire movies. You're so right.
No, there's not enough good ones.
Right.
I mean, what was Dusk Till Dawn? That one sucked.
It was
awful.
awful.
You know what I mean? I mean, that came out and that kind of gave vampire movies a bad name for a long time.
Right. Let's take one phone call here.
All right.
All right, let's see. Hi, you're on the air. This is Keith.
What's up there, Howard?
What can we do for you?
That Jenna Jameson.
Oh, that's the porno star.
Yeah.
No, that's the one who said
Janet Jameson?
Did she?
No, that wasn't the one who said that.
Did she say you?
I know who said
Yes, she did.
No, it wasn't.
Who went out with her for a year, no?
No, it wasn't. No. Janet Jameson, I did a photo shoot with for Playgirl.
Well, she said she hung with you, if you know what I'm saying. And not only
That's not true.
She agreed about your trailer not being very big.
Yeah, very good.
So you're saying that she said that Corey's penis wasn't big?
Not only that, she said she went out with him for a year. And Howard, by the way, she didn't even say she liked you. She said that she found you very annoying and your show was annoying.
Who said that, Jenna?
Show, and then she comes back on it to talk about it 300 guys.
No, you know.
No, you're all confused.
You're confusing the issue.
You're all
here, man.
confused.
Who's the one that you advertised for?
See, this guy's got it all wrong.
He doesn't know who he's talking about.
And Samantha, Corey's girlfriend, says it's big. That's good enough for me.
And that's good enough for me, too.
Right, okay. Who cares about the size of your penis?
I know. What is it?
Frankly, I'm the one who's got the problem, not you. So you don't seem to have any problem. It doesn't seem to matter how big your penis is. Yeah. Do they?
Do they? That's really the big question there, isn't it?
Does he deliver the big orgasm to you, Samantha?
Oh, I wouldn't. Yep. I wouldn't be here if he didn't.
Really?
I wouldn't be here if he didn't. You know.
Samantha, do me a favor before you go. Draw a picture of Corey's penis. Draw a picture.
Who else famous
Please.
she dated?
So back to the film.
Who cares about the film?
I don't have enough room.
You don't have enough paper there?
Back to the plugging.
Right. So are you in love with Corey?
I love him.
You
He's
do?
Wonderful.
Have you told him you loved him?
Yes.
Yes, we tell each other that every day.
Do you think it's real love, or do you think it's just one of your floozies? I mean, is he going to treat her with respect?
It's real.
Wonderful.
It's real love?
Oh, yeah.
He's a lot of fun, takes you to clubs and all kinds of things.
He's a real person.
Has he brought home any other girls for you to play with?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that'll happen.
No.
Wait till the boredom sets in.
He's done all that, you know.
Yeah, you get tired of that, you think? You think guys get tired of that?
I think they do.
Yeah, for about 15 minutes.
I've gone through my whole, my whole wild phase.
Have you given up that poker game you used to?
No.
You still do
I'm
that?
still waiting for you guys to come play.
Where do we play?
And in my house.
Are there girls there?
Of course, if
I
you
played.
want them there.
You did? I'll go there. Okay. If you're there, I'll go.
You got to come play, man.
Now, Corey's new movie is Tales from the Crypt presents Bordello of Blood.
Now, this movie is going to be, I'm telling you the truth, it's so good. And the audience, it gets, they clap at the end every time. They scream and they yell and big laughs. It's the funniest.
Are you hyping now? Is that what's going on?
You know why I am? Let me tell you. You know me. I don't normally do this. I mean, I get on the, I don't want to plug.
Yeah, right.
But this is a good
You're proud
movie.
of this movie.
I'm proud of this.
All right.
Not only that, but ladies and gentlemen, this is my first theatrical release in 8 years.
Will you and Samantha be doing any projects together? Are you working on it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my first theatrical release.
Samantha, do you hope to do a project with Corey?
I'd love to work with him. He's wonderful. He's a great actor.
Has she worked?
We're doing a project right now.
What are you doing?
It's called Project Bedroom.
Yeah.
But has she actually done some work?
I haven't done any films. I mean, student films I've directed and written myself. And
I didn't tell you about the... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Sure you did. You have a big ego. He doesn't care about you. Yeah, this will work out well. Honey, it's enough. You know what I mean? Corey Feldman.
Yes.
And
I have to plug more.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead. And what do you want to say?
No, I just finished directing a film.
Oh, you did? And what film would that be?
My first film.
Right.
It's called Busted, the movie.
And when will I see that?
Well, it probably won't be ready for another couple months, but I just finished directing it. I rewrote the script, which was quite terrible when I got it.
Right.
We had to do it on a very small scale, but we were lucky enough to get people like Elliot Gould And
well, he got to be happy to be working in a film.
Oh, he's doing great right now.
He blew it. Elliot Gould was one of the biggest stars in the Hollywood, but he
had a career.
He was considered so difficult, I think, that they almost blacklisted him.
He blew it, but then he got back, and now he just did the Shining miniseries.
Oh, he did. He's back. He's behaving now.
Yeah.
He got humbled.
Yeah.
And this film, you say you shot
Death Trap on Broadway.
And you say you shot this in 8mm or 16? This film that you directed.
Who'd he do?
Funny guy, Howard.
I'm just kidding.
Funny guy.
And what studio is this for?
I love this man.
Now, come on. Now, you're very talented. You know that, and I've always had you on.
Who did he do it for?
No, this was an independent film. I mean, you know, it was your first directing
job, right?
You're not going to walk right into Universal.
It'll be your showcase, if you will.
Yes, it is a showcase. And I'm very, very excited about it. I got, we have 2 Playboy Playmates in it. We have Julie Strain, the Penthouse Pet of the Year.
Right.
So we have a lot of, really hot chicks.
Right, that's always important. I want to see that.
Very good.
And someone told me that you financed this with Samantha's money. You went through that? Is that right?
That's right. We took the money out of her breast implant surgery to...
All right.
That's right. The fund was set aside, but I donated it.
Corey, congratulations on your new movie, Tales from the Crypt presents Bordello of Blood. I look forward to seeing it. And
we see Busted.
F. Dennis Miller.
Busted. Yeah, well, Busted will be out probably in about 3 or 4 months. But, we have Todd Bridges in the movie.
Is that right?
And he's in jail in the entire film.
That's good. That's good.
The guy was a great sport about it.
He deserves it.
Exactly.
Anyway, and also let's congratulate Corey on another great girlfriend.
That's right.
Samantha. And Samantha, I'm sorry I won't get to see you again. Next time Corey comes in here, another Samantha. Let's be honest.
That is not true.
As much as I like you, I won't get to see you unless you just stop by on your own.
Well, I will.
Next time, bring a redhead. All right?
Wait.
What?
Hey.
What did you just say?
I said I will. I'll be here with him.
No, what you said is I will. I'll be here, next week. So
I would like to go out with you.
I'm gonna go. Oh, great! Now you're hitting on my girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's very polite.
I bet you I could get your girlfriend in 5 minutes.
I bet you could.
I bet you I could.
How much you want to play?
Oh man, if I wasn't married, forget about it.
No,
I could get her in 5
I guess
minutes.
we have no wager.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Listen.
I have a huge trailer.
That's not what I've heard.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anyway,
Corey.
Listen. I have a couple names of people I wanted to plug here.
Oh, give me a break.
No, this is quick.
Go ahead.
Katina, I wanted to say thank you to Katina. I wanted to say thank you to Sean at Planet Hollywood, who took very good care of us while we were here. And the other
what
person.
Is this?
No, this is me.
This is really winding down.
This is me. No, this is me doing favors for people.
Okay, I hear you.
Because I'm a nice guy.
That's right.
I like to help people out.
Corey, good luck with Tales from the Crypt presents Bordello of Blood.
Thank you, sir.
Having you on the show, and thank you, Samantha, for coming in. You look terrific. What are you wearing? A nurse's outfit? Look at that thing. What kind of shoes you got on?
Ratchet.
What do you got? Let's see. I love sexy shoes.
They're like Gucci, I think.
Yeah, they're like, I can't lift my leg or else I'll be doing a Sharon Stone.
Well, just lift your leg from the knee up. That's all. I'm already seeing your panties anyway. You're wearing,
say hi, Howard.
You're wearing white underwear, aren't you?
Oh, God. Look at you.
So right up your dress.
Didn't I tell you to scoot all the way up?
You must look great nude.
I said scoot all the way up.
Corey taking on vacations and stuff?
Well, we've been together 3 months. So.
Oh, and where have you been going? Anywhere cool?
Well, we've actually been going between Vegas and San Francisco and here.
And do you wear bikinis by the pool and everything?
Absolutely.
You do? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All the guys look when you walk by with her and stuff?
Oh, it's really great when, she walks around the house naked and people come over.
And those are D cups, are they not?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. And the natural D cups, seriously?
Natural D cups.
Wow.
It's amazing.
What a package.
Yeah.
You're a lucky man.
Yes, I am. I'm a very lucky man.
And amazingly, he keeps coming up with more and more beautiful women.
Well, this will be the last one, Howard.
You're getting married. Is that what
I
you're
really
saying?
feel that. Well, I'm not at the marriage point yet. You want to make sure that you can be with somebody for a year or so before you get married. So you don't want to jump into anything too drastic. But I really feel that
you're very happy.
I'm very, very happy.
This is the happiest.
I'm very at peace, and we have there's none of that irrational.
You know what? I'm really sick of hearing about you with women. Okay.
No.
I'm really sick to my stomach. I'm supposed to be doing this.
There's
Goodbye.
none of that psychotic stuff.
Right.
Where you guys sit there and argue, and there's all the emotional, dramatic stuff. There's none of that.
It's nice and even.
It's nice.
Good.
Buddies.
Yeah, no argument.
You're stable and she's stable. Great.
You used to fight with girls within 3 months.
Right.
Hey, you know how I used to be.
Right.
No, I used to be kind of a, up and down kind of guy, and I think I've leveled out a lot.
As soon as she hooks up with a bigger actor, your history. All right, here we go. Corey, Samantha,
there
thank
are
you.
No bigger actors.
I know. You're a good actor, too. I'll tell you that.
Thank you, sir.
Tales from the Crypt presents Bordello of Blood, and go see Corey Feldman and Dennis Miller in this film.
That's right.
Who wouldn't write with Corey.
That's right, but that's okay because he wrote for himself.
Right. And we'll be back after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back. with the Howard Stern Show.
Just in case you ever want to know what we do in the commercials, me, Robin, Fred, and Jackie just got into a big fight over whether or not Corey's girlfriend had breast implants and whether she was lying.
Not true. I wasn't in there.
Robin walks in and says,
This fight in here.
Robin walks in and goes, she has breast implants. Those are fake.
Stop making up.
But you want to know something? I can't believe how stupid I am, of course.
You're making it all up. I never said a word. I wasn't in there.
Bring her back in here if she's still here.
I never have these discussions, don't even.
Oh, stop it. What's the big deal?
On a little girl like those, I don't think so.
What did she say?
She wouldn't have answered like that.
No, what I said was she was the first one to bring up that they were real. What's the problem?
What? Samantha?
She wasn't the first one.
Yes, she was.
Are you a Christian? I assume you are. No Jew looks like that. Are you a Christian?
I'm spiritually centered, but I'm not affiliated.
Were you born a
with any
Christian?
religion. I was born in the Southwest, so yes, I was born into the Bible
What
Belt.
exactly was the problem there?
Corey, mellow out, will you?
We know you don't have breast implants.
Do you swear to God? No. I want you to swear on our Lord Jesus Christ that those are not breast implants.
What an unholy thing to be swearing about.
Would you, quiet. Would you swear on our Lord Jesus Christ?
I don't swear. You know, how can I do that?
Okay.
Well, they aren't real.
Robin's right.
How can I be so stupid? I go, well, what she said, she didn't have breast implants.
You want to believe.
But Robin said, of course. Well, you don't go around saying you have breast implants.
Well, you know, Howard, you should have known my track record by now.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
I couldn't believe you just went for that.
I love breast implants, by the way. I think they're great. I think all women should have them.
I think so, too.
I think you should get them when they're 5.
Did you see the Playgirl interview I did? I did a whole interview in Playgirl where I talked about how they said, Corey Feldman and what's up with his, infatuation with breast implants.
I see. So so you a showgirl? I mean, was the college thing a joke, too?
No.
You really went to college?
No.
You're not a stripper or anything, are you?
No.
You guys didn't meet at like a club or something. You get a lap dance and all that.
No.
Right.
Although he did make a joke. He's like, yeah, where'd you meet? No, we met at Drink in Las Vegas, which is just a regular
club. Okay.
Club.
All right, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she's not a stripper.
Your breasts look great. Who cares?
Well,
but the point is, man.
Can I feel them?
Hey.
What? They're just implants.
Watch it now. You already tried to hug her at the end.
Easy. Have a reputation.
I'm going to tell your wife.
Yeah.
You have a reputation.
All right.
No, but you should. I mean, you should know about the breast thing because.
Get out of here. If you weren't an actor, you'd be like the rest of us, looking for girls.
No, I'd be looking for girls with fake breasts. I love them.
But
they're the beautiful thing. I mean, they really are.
All right, so that's all we wanted to know.
And you
Thank
have to get used to that.
Go see Corey's movie, Bordello of Blood. Thank you.
Thank you. All right,
beautiful.
See you later. Right.
Nice ass.
Hey!
I meant you, Corey.
Thank you.
Yeah, wow. Wait.
Your ass is nice, too.
I'm going to watch your ass when you walk out. Go ahead. I hate when Robin's right.
Yes, thank you, because everybody was disputing me.
I said she wouldn't lie about that.
Jackie says, hey, every time a girl comes in and Robin's always going to say. You all wanted to believe. You're all wacky.
I don't care what she's
You're all
got.
drunk with love.
Pretty girl, right?
You're beautiful.
Yeah, I could use a little of that on the side.
Sure.
How do guys work that on the side?
It's very simple, Howard. You got to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. That's the hard part. And that, too. All right, let's get to the news, Robin. What is the news?
Well, of course, the big news is the convention in San Diego.
Screw it.
The Republicans are massing to nominate their contender for the presidential election in November.
You know what convention I like? Is that Ross Perot convention.
Well, I was going to talk about that, too.
Yeah.
He's been around, and it's the Reformed Party.
You ever see the idiots who make up that party?
I didn't, they had little bits of it running on CNN this weekend, but I didn't really get to see a lot of the people.
And it's real funny because, there's some nut job who wants to get the nomination from Ross Perot's party, but Ross Perot is also running for the nomination.
Right. I couldn't believe he has a guy running against him.
Yeah, and the guy running against him was like, this isn't fair. They're all for Perot. Like, oh, duh. I mean, stupid. That's like, for God's sakes, it's like they got the guy they want. They're all for Perot, and the rules are not being... who's going to vote for a guy like that?
Yeah. So, anyway, they've got that convention. I don't know why they had their convention on the same weekend as the GOP convention either.
Right.
They think they're going to get a lot of coverage. But anyway, Bob Dole is in San Diego. It's time to start the festivities leading up to his nomination for the Republican presidential candidate, or whatever I'm trying to
nomination.
say. So anyway, here is Bob Dole. He says he's happy to be anywhere, I suppose.
He's got a lot of charisma.
We trust the people. We trust the American people.
No, we don't.
President Clinton.
That's why we have a government.
That's the big difference.
Oh, yeah, right.
He says that's the difference between him and the president, and he expects this to be a good week for him.
Well, how come he doesn't trust the people to decide whether or not they can get abortion for themselves? He's got to make a law about that. How come he doesn't trust the people?
Yes, because the platform actually calls for a ban against abortion.
Why don't you trust the majority of the people in this country who keep telling you, you schmuckface, that we want that? You cretin. Why don't you trust the people who have decided that they'd rather tell their children what to watch in the movies and have you decide what to do? Tell Hollywood. We realize that you telling Hollywood to clean up their act is about as useful as a garbage man who can't make his pickups on his regular Tuesday and Thursday.
Here's Bob Dole again.
He's a liar.
It's a very important week, not from the standpoint of our party, obviously important to me, but more important, I believe, to the American people, because we believe we have the ideas and the agenda to take us into the next century, and we're excited about it.
Yeah, the idea is to bow to the religious right. Stupid move, man. I could almost get into the whole scene that they're into, man, if they could just get rid of that. But they're ruining themselves. They don't get it. They don't see the mood of the people.
They're not listening. Huh?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Pat Buchanan, who is not going to be speaking at the
another nut
GOP convention.
Another guy who's an isolationist in an age where we have to get our oil from the Arabs. It just doesn't make sense.
He held his own little rally for his followers a few miles away from the center of the San Diego festivities. Here is Pat Buchanan addressing his people.
I will spend the rest of my days fighting to restore the lost sovereignty of the United States and to rescue the republic I love from the grip of this new world order.
So keep fighting. Well, that means he's going to write more newspaper columns. Another disillusioned newspaper writer. Sounds like Sieg Heil. I can almost hear it. Sieg Heil.
Here's more of Pat Buchanan. I found his speech fascinating.
Let us, at least, for the next 10 weeks, nobles and knights and even peasants with pitchforks, suspend our battles with one another and join together in a common cause to defeat Bill Clinton and Prince Albert.
Prince Albert is Al Gore?
Al Gore. There's a whole thing going over on his side of the Republican aisle that nobody understands.
Well, considering...
And finally, he did call for unity in the party.
Oh, he did. Considering he kept running against Bob Dole when he had already lost, that's pretty weird.
This disputatious and yes, divided party of ours needs such a truce, a temporary truce.
He's the only one. He's
the rebel riser.
Yeah.
A truce of San Diego.
Okay.
So he is telling his people to go along with the Republicans. Don't bolt. This time, we all need to stick together if we want a GOP president.
An isolationist. Interesting guy.
Meanwhile, there were a lot of anti-Buchanan people outside, I guess, where he was speaking. Here is some of the chanting.
Pat Buchanan, we know you. Hitler was a fascist too. Pat Buchanan, we know you. Hitler was a fascist too.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a rabbit by the toe.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, I didn't say they were going to win any wars. They were there, though.
Right.
And here's Ross Perot giving a speech at his convention, the Reform Party convention.
That's funny.
Where he finally said the words that everybody expected him to say, that he wants to be your president.
No, he doesn't. He wanted to be. He wouldn't have dropped out.
We need careful, thoughtful construction action now. And if you choose me as your candidate, I will dedicate myself as the servant of the American people to solving these problems.
Yosemite Sam for president.
Don't belong to anybody but you.
Right on. Douchebag says what? That guy is a douchebag. I mean, I've never seen. The guy actually had it going on, and then he
ruined it.
He ruined it. So don't say you're a serious candidate. What a wacko. And that whole party, like people pretending like it's really going to be something. I mean, like, who are the people who sit there? Like, are they, you know what it is?
I don't think they for a moment believe that they're going to make a ripple.
I think it's people who were Republicans and Democrats who worked on some level at the party and never got recognized.
Never got any recognition.
And said, hey, if we switch over to that party, then we'll all be big deals because it's a new party.
We'll be in on the ground floor.
I kind of got that vibe at the Libertarian Party. Like, a lot of the Libertarians were all Republicans or Democrats, and they always got ignored. And now they go there, and there's only like 50 people at a meeting, and they're the most important people in the party. It's like Jews for Jesus. They go to temple now. Everyone sits and pays attention to them because they're all pissed off at them. It's just people trying to be famous in their own little world.
Getting some of the respect they think they deserve.
Yeah. It's a psycho party, the Ross Perot party.
Outcast.
It's a psycho party just to say, psycho party. Thank you.
And let's go back to the Pat Buchanan rally that we were just at, because here's some of the entertainment that was provided for the people who were
Pearl Jam.
Support Pat Buchanan. Here's a barbershop quartet.
Really? I can't believe that's what they'd be into over there. I thought they'd be worshiping Satan, playing like Judas Priest.
I have seen it in the watchfires of our heart, circling hands, they have filled it.
They're great. For a barbershop quartet, it sounds like one guy.
Oh, the other guys are going, ooh.
That's it, I'm voting for him.
Most annoying music in the world. Barbershop quartet.
Play my dad doing that. Finish it. This is my father. My dad. He was wacky like a
baby, baby, baby.
He could really carry a tune, my dad.
He was heavily into music, you can tell.
Let me take a break, Rob. We'll finish the news when we get back.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
All right, Robin, we're back with more news. What else is going on?
You know how we talk about the fact that you can't really say anything to noisy people in a movie theater?
Right.
Well, you really have to apply that rule everywhere. A request to turn down a blaring radio on a Manhattan subway train sparked a confrontation that led to 4 men being slashed with a knife.
Of course. You never ask a crazy person who's blasting a radio to turn down their radio. You don't.
The incident occurred when a woman on the train asked these 4 men to turn down their blaring radio.
It's called street smarts.
The 4 men turned to the woman and began to harass her for her, just because she made that request.
Right.
And then a 35-year-old man came to the woman's defense, and they immediately jumped on him, knocked him to the floor.
Look out.
And started to pounce on him, but when he regained his footing, he pulled a knife.
Good.
And then it was on.
Good. Did everyone kill each other?
No, there were a bunch of people slashed, and they had to go to the hospital and then get arrested, and the police arrested the guy with the knife, too.
Some music is so bad it's worth getting slashed to get it turned down, I guess.
Oh, dear.
As someone who traveled the subways for many years, fortunately now I don't have to do it, but for many years I did. I wouldn't care if I would walk into rooms where, in the subway cars, where people are actually moving their bowels on the seats. Now, I'm not making a joke, and Robin knows
there.
You were there. And I would say, hello, sir, and then we keep walking.
You sometimes sit right next to him.
That's right.
Wouldn't say a word.
I didn't even want to get up and defend him. Well, where you going, man? You don't like it? I love it. Let me smell more.
Might cause too much trouble.
Of course. Of course.
So there you go. Just remember to keep your mouth shut.
Got to be smart.
If you don't like it.
To me, that's perfume. What is it, fa-fa-fa?
No, you're telling subway stories. We had an intern and somebody else who worked here who doesn't want to be named. 2 separate incidents. Both had a guy pleasuring himself on the subway in front of them.
The girls, you mean?
Yeah. No, guys doing this in front of girls, yeah. It's out in the open.
You better sit there and watch it.
It's true. I mean,
and like it.
We could tell them to stop.
You tell them to stop, they will slash you and thrash you. I am telling you, we are in a society that allows mental patients to roam the street. One of the greatest mayors that ever lived, Mayor Ed Koch, tried to get them off the street and lock them up. But, of course, people complain.
But mental patients are one thing. If a woman just happens to say, could you turn down your music? Not turn it off. Turn it down. It causes a riot.
Oh, please. Where is she living? You cannot tell anybody anything.
Police.
I see what goes on.
Investigators are now giving up on the theory that a bomb could have been in the forward cargo hold of Flight 800, that TWA plane that went down into the ocean off Long Island, because they have recovered those cargo bins, and they say that they don't see any signs of an explosion in them.
You know, they're now saying it might not have been an explosion. It might have been
the empty fuel oil tanks.
Can you believe this?
And you're screaming, go bomb somebody.
Well,
this is the point.
I still say bomb them anyway, because of past situations.
Just because you think that they might have down your plane.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Oh, I just caught something in my hand.
Oh.
Boy, I'm a good catch.
They now think that maybe if it was a bomb, the bomb was on a food cart.
I see.
Or someplace else, but there's still no evidence of a bomb at all. So, there you go. We're still trying to figure out why this plane fell out of the sky.
You would think they could figure it out. I can do my job. Hey.
The military has been living with the don't ask, don't tell rule about homosexuals among their ranks.
We have that rule on this show for Fred.
But it will be tested in court now because a court-martial will be getting underway in Texas for an Air Force officer accused of being romantically involved with another woman. Major Deborah Meeks is charged with violating a conduct code against sodomy by virtue of the alleged relationship. She's an 18-year veteran of the force, and she says the relationship has never occurred, and she has never disclosed her sexual orientation.
So how did they find out?
Therefore, they're accusing her of having this affair and therefore violating a code of conduct.
Let me tell you something. 99% of the women in the armed services are dykes. Full-fledged dykes.
Yeah, will you stop? You didn't do any survey.
Now, please.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing an eyeball count. Tuna fish is on her breath. Isn't that enough proof? Let me tell you what's going on. A lot of women are dykes. Now, if you have a don't ask, don't tell policy, and this woman didn't say anything, why are they doing this witch hunt? This is absurd.
It seems that a woman came forward to, I guess, the military and said, that woman's been having an affair with me.
Well, let me tell you something. This is a modern-day witch hunt. And these gays who want to be in the military should be allowed to be in the military unencumbered by witch hunts. This is an outrage in this day and age. We all have family members who are gay.
How can you expect to serve if you've got to constantly be keeping a secret about what you're doing later in the day?
When I have a secret, I can barely do this show. What do you think of that? And I don't have a secret like I've been doing a man's tucking. All right? I have stupid little secrets. So this is what I'm saying. And this is an outrage.
Well, her lawyers are going to argue that the military pushing of this court-martial is a violation of the don't ask, don't tell policy, since this woman has never said what her sexual orientation is.
And this is a wink. You know, when someone says we have a don't ask, don't tell, that's a wink saying it's okay to be gay, just don't flaunt it. You hear?
Which means what? Flaunting it could be different things to different people.
Right. And same with our pot laws. You smoke a joint, they catch you, they give you a $10 fine. You know what I'm saying? It's a wink, because there isn't a person in this country who hasn't smoked pot. These goddamn politicians have all smoked pot.
Well, you heard about
Susan Molinari.
Susan Molinari. 1 minute she did smoke pot, the next minute she didn't smoke pot. Depending on the climate, she did or she didn't. Who cares?
Right.
She's not smoking it now, I don't think.
I'll tell you, President Clinton, it's another guy. I didn't inhale. He could inhale a bale of manure. I couldn't care less. He could take tar heroin. I couldn't care. I'd still vote for him over dough.
We're going to eliminate some awfully good candidates if we make pot the line.
Yeah.
Senator Jackie.
Senator Jokeman from New York City.
You ought to be excited. Graceland is ready for Elvis Week.
Yeah, I got to get down there.
It's the 19th anniversary of Elvis Presley's death, and the Elvis faithful converge on Memphis to mark the event, and there's even more to see at Graceland than ever. Greg Howell, who's in charge of maintaining the display, says he's redone what's called the Sincerely Elvis Museum.
Can you imagine going to Graceland? There's absolutely nothing to do there, and there's millions of people just mulling around.
This guy actually has the television that Elvis allegedly shot.
Yes.
So that's going to be on display in the Sincerely Elvis Museum down there when you get there. Here's a woman who says that she loves Elvis Week. And it's a good time for all the Elvis friends to get together. She actually has a rationale for why all this stuff occurs.
This I got to hear.
Her name is Patsy Anderson.
Elvis has almost become a hobby. It's like collecting as much as you can and learning everything about him. So it's actually
This is the true sign of a decadent country.
become a hobby, very much like a football fan is a fan of the San Francisco 49ers. It's very much that same thing where you like to collect everything. Then Elvis International Tribute Week is their Super Bowl. It's when everyone comes in and they enjoy the music, they enjoy the relationships and friendships of friends they've made from around the world.
So sad.
Can you imagine?
Do something useful. Help somebody. Go to a shelter or something and make some friends there.
Yeah, go to a soup kitchen. Volunteer.
It's all nitwits talking to each other about the supreme nitwit, Elvis.
Their king.
Their king. The king of the nitwits. King of all nitwits, Elvis Presley.
Here's Patsy again.
We're ecstatic that a lot of the young kids
How did her parents know to name her Patsy?
are beginning to wonder what all the hoopla about Elvis Presley is, and they're studying his music and becoming to be real
You ever get a feeling that all the women at Graceland are named Patsy?
aficionados and also appreciators of the music.
So they're indoctrinating young people.
Right.
With their sickness.
I'd rather you become a Scientologist than go to Graceland.
I also heard there's a new book coming out that Priscilla doesn't want anybody to see.
That's the book I was reading.
Yes, because they also say that her family sort of blackmailed Elvis into marrying her.
That's right.
He didn't want to marry her.
Who knows? That guy was such a psycho.
So we don't know. They claim that he had found his true love while Priscilla was living at the house. He had fallen in love with Anne Margaret. And that he really wanted to marry her, but Priscilla's family then got a lawyer after they had let him keep her since she was like 15 years old.
Right.
Ooh.
And so it forced him into it. The deadbeat dad that we had on our show?
Yeah. Well, how's he doing?
You know, he kept claiming to us that he had nothing, but now I see that they're auctioning off all kinds of treasures.
From the deadbeat dad.
And pricey items that he was keeping in his home. So they're going to have this auction. I guess the courts have ordered this auction to help pay off the $640,000 in back child support that he owes. And supposedly the proceeds of the auction will go directly to his children. His ex-wife says it's poetic justice because this was the stuff he bought while he wasn't paying his child support. It includes paintings, dinnerware, furniture, chandeliers. They're just selling everything. He claims that he doesn't have any money.
No good.
So they're still after him. They're going to keep going until they get everything, I suppose. And he's going to keep fighting until he has nothing.
I hear you.
The guy who shot Yitzhak Rabin,
right,
the Prime Minister of Israel, they say he has become a sex symbol in jail.
Yeah.
Teen heartthrob.
Really?
He gets tons of letters and marriage proposals.
You're kidding.
No. The whole,
I'd love to do a movie.
country of Israel is outraged
Just interviewing people who write to him. And
by
why.
the fact that he's getting so many of these letters.
Right.
The guy's even been able to sell his life story for $2 million. So there you have it. They're in love with this guy who assassinated their prime minister, Yigal Amir. He's now serving a life sentence for last year's murder.
I hear Betty Thomas is going to direct his life story.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, looking for a different kind of project.
It's just fascinating how that happens, isn't it? That these guys who become notoriously famous still get women.
Right. And I'm still sitting here with nobody.
And Robin Williams has a #1 hit at the box office, Jack, his new movie.
Despite the bad reviews.
Despite bad reviews, you're absolutely right, earned $11.3 million in its opening weekend and toppled A Time to Kill from the #1 spot. Escape from L.A. came in third.
Well, the original Escape from L.A. was pretty good. Or whatever.
No, that was Escape from New York.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But nobody expected it to be good.
This one has some expectations saddled with it, but it did come in #3. That's not bad. Maybe it'll get better as the weeks go on.
How do I escape from Robin Williams?
We can't.
Is that guy ever home? How many movies does he do a year?
What it looks about one a year.
Yeah.
I think he has a little time on his hands.
Burp.
So there you have it.
Thanks.
That's what's happening.
Go see Corey Feldman's new movie, Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood. Jackie Sgt. Pecker's nonstop filthy jokes, 78 wild minutes, only $12, $4. Shipping and handling, CD or cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. For dirty jokes and more Sgt. Pecker information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. And I'll do the rest of the plugs right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.